Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your girl Ganjanae, and I'm live, baby. Yes, on this here Thursday. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. I hope y'all had a wonderful day today, okay? Shout out to my papa, okay? It's his birthday. And I just feel so blessed to still have my grandparents. So, yes, happy birthday to my papa. Happy birthday to all the Sagittarius, okay? Sagittarius season is in full effect, okay? Yes. Let me see who is here. 1 second. Hey Corbar, hey love. Hey Ari, hey love. Hey Didi. I hope you're good too, love. Hey darling, happy holidays. Yes. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. Let me go ahead and make my announcements, and we will get right into the tea, okay? 1 second here. I was having, just so y'all know, I was having technical difficulties earlier, so hopefully we have a smooth show. All right. So far so good. So all right, y'all. So here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App, okay? Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button, okay? Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, okay? I would so greatly appreciate that alone, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, okay, at any given time, doesn't have to be circus related. You can definitely send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all, all right? Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen. Okay. Yes. Also, y'all, don't forget to join the Discord. Let me get that link real quick. Oh my goodness, I always forget to get that. All right. I'm gonna post it in the chat for anybody that's interested. Okay. We have Baddie Sundays. So on Sundays, you can definitely pull up to the Discord and watch Baddies with us. Okay. Also, we will be starting book club pretty shortly here, all right, for the bookworms in the building. So if you would like to participate in that, you definitely can, as well as a few other things coming up, okay? Hold on 1 second. All right, let me post it in the chat. All right, y'all. So there is the link in the chat if you are interested in joining, okay? Yes. But other than that, that's pretty much it, y'all. Let me check the comments one more again. You said off work tonight. Hey, love. Hey, Melanin Mommy. He said happy birthday to your papa. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you, love. I appreciate that. Yes, Sonny, a blessing for real. For real. Love my grandparents. Um, but let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. We got a few things to get into. I did want to get into more of Jaidyn's interview that she just recently did with No Jumper, Adam 22 and his wife. Okay. I also wanted to get into some Blueface as well as a little bit of Chrisean, okay? And our nephew, Jumia. All right, y'all. So get comfortable, sit back, relax, and enjoy, okay? So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and start off with Jaidyn. I'm gonna pull up a couple videos because she did kind of touch on a lot of things pertaining to like Blueface and Chrisean and whatnot. So I did want to share that with y'all and talk about it, okay? Right, here's one right here. All right, let me put my banner up here. Because fair use, period. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. All right. Here's the first clip, y'all. Let's get into it.
If I had to pick between the two of them and who I would prefer you bang, is definitely her.
Why do you say that?
Chrisean's also, she's scary.
What do you mean dirty? Define dirty.
Gross.
You think she got STD?
Well, the word on the street she did.
Yeah.
She gave birth through the canal.
I mean, she's
Wow. We're throwing
Wait,
big
you
shots.
think she had one since birth?
No. When she gave birth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on at her birth. But.
Child. The shade. Okay, hold on. We gotta run that back. Damn. Jaidyn says she gives no fucks. Okay.
That's just not me.
If I had to pick between the two of them and who I would prefer you bang, is definitely her.
Why do you say that?
Chrisean's also, she's scary.
What do you mean dirty? Define dirty.
Gross.
You think she got STD?
Well, the word on the street she did.
Yeah.
She gave birth through the canal.
I mean, she's
Wow. We're throwing
Not Jaidyn too thin to the circus, okay? Sheesh. Yeah. That was shade. But I mean, did she lie though? All right. Because Doreen did come out and say she, the doctors suggested for her to get a C-section, but because she didn't want to mess up her Blueface tattoo, she brought the baby into this world through a infected canal. Okay. Sheesh, a hot mess.
The thing goes skitty pop pop and the poop boom.
Wait,
big
you
shots.
think she had one since birth?
No. When she gave birth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on at her birth. But.
I mean, I just feel like she's the kind of chick that could have an STD for like years and just kind of fight through it. Just like not in tune with her own body, and just sort of like just.
You know what? I agree with that.
Like chlamydia is just my friend. It's just living inside of me.
You guys are getting real dirty over here.
I'm not really bothered by it. It's like a roommate.
But some people don't notice.
I've heard that.
That is a thing,
Yeah.
Google it
Well, you hear about it all the time. So there's got to be people who are able to just rock with it.
Or you have it so many times that you just don't know anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
You ever had it?
I have not.
Really?
Thank God.
Yeah.
They're not that bad.
I'm fighting strong.
They're okay.
Yeah. In our line of work, it's kind of inevitable.
We've had them a couple of times.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm still young.
Anything could happen. So anyway, okay. So we're interested in how the last few months of your life has been. What was it? Okay. For a refresher, during the 2 years Blueface was locked up, what was your level of communication with him? Like, was there any relationship going on? Obviously, the children's situation kind of calls for some of that, right?
Yeah. So I feel like we were cool with communication at first. And as things transpired or as things went and I wasn't agreeing so much to listen, it kind of dwindled down less and less and less. And then I feel like the last 4 or 5 months of his time, we didn't talk at all.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the big request that he made of you in the beginning when he was first locked up that maybe put something between you guys?
To sit down and not do nothing. And I just felt like you never know what's going to happen when somebody goes to jail. And as predicted, his time got extended. So it's like, would you have wanted me to just sit on my hands the whole time and just be even more? Or would you have rather me been on top of my shit? And so I feel like I did what a woman was supposed to do, take care of my kids, was a good baby mama. If you called me for something, 9 times out of 10, I gave it to you. If not, if it was that 10th time, I mean, maybe you caught me on a bad day. I don't know.
Wait a minute. But so he was okay with you guys being separate in terms of a romantic relationship. He just also wanted you to put your career and everything on hold? Or was there more of a little bit of flirtation going at this point?
When he left, we weren't together.
Okay.
I lived in my house and he lived in his house and he did whatever he wanted to do. But there was a very short amount of time of that happening before he actually left.
Okay.
Because I didn't even know he was going to jail until a week before.
Okay.
I didn't know. He was just like, hey, yeah, so just let you know, I'm going to go down. And I was like,
And so he knew for way longer before that.
I
And he just
assume
didn't really
so.
mention it because this is what I do to her all the time is that I'll know about something for a long time.
Yeah,
and
you
I
shouldn't
won't
do that.
I won't even mention it till the last minute and then she'll be furious at me. Not as serious as jail.
I mean, right.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I wish I would have known way sooner.
Mm,
We're
Like,
planners.
Yeah, like a week is not, I was just still trying to comprehend, like, what do you mean? You know, like, when did you find that out? But yeah, when he left, we weren't together. And he knew I was at the time with somebody else, a girl, but it, you know, at the time he knew that at the time of going in, he knew that already.
Okay.
So it wasn't like it was a secret. It wasn't like I was hiding anything. And then I felt like as he just deep nose dived into like all the other stuff, I just kind of was just like, this is not really my vibe.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm gonna keep working because I'm gonna do what a woman should do, no matter what you say.
But so you felt like he wanted you as soon as he was locked up and had way less options in terms of where to put his attention?
No, I think he just wanted, well, I think he said the same thing to old girl too. Like he wanted us to just sit down and not do anything. And to me, as a responsible woman and parent, that wasn't in the cards.
Okay.
What do you think is the motivation for that though? Because it's like, if something benefits you, then it's benefiting your kids. So in turn, it's benefiting him. So like, why would he not want you to continue to be out there?
I think he never had to go down before. It was like, I think it was more of a control thing. He's never not been able to be in control hands-on. So I think just being removed from that aspect probably made him want to try to make some, you know, statements. And it just, that was just stupid. In my opinion, it was stupid. I didn't listen to it clearly.
Right, because
I'm glad I didn't though.
Well, because you were kind of riding a wave of you know, your music career and everything was kind of humming along pretty nicely, doing the reality TV thing and everything like that. And then he gets locked up. And I mean, that must have been hard for you to accept the idea of like, oh, I'm just gonna like kind of put everything on hold for a while.
Before you hire a lawyer for your injury case, ask them these 3.
Okay. So that was like just one of the clips that I wanted to show y'all. Okay. Now we already knew Blueface was you know, the reason why him and Jaidyn actually fell out was because, you know, Blueface had wanted her to not do anything, literally nothing, while he sits in jail. Okay. And that's crazy as hell, you know, like as a, you know, I got 2 kids, you know, 2 mouths to feed, 3 mouths to feed. Okay. And it's just like, you know, you can't expect me to just not work. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. You got to get something some way, somehow. All right. So yeah, pretty crazy. And then she spoke on, Chrisean too, which was kind of crazy to me. She didn't mention no names, but y'all already know who she talking about. Okay. I was like, dang, like the level of I don't give a F Jaidyn is at, I'm here for it, okay? Like, she said, all bets are off, bucko. All bets are off, okay? Now, hold on, let me see. Give me a second here. Because, I believe there was another clip. Yeah. Oops, hold on, y'all. All right, let me share my screen. We'll get into this next clip. Shout out to No Jumper, fair use. Let's get into it, y'all.
Speaking of MILF music.
Speaking of MILF shit.
I was searching for your music videos.
Yes, I'm glad you're bringing this up.
Last night on YouTube. Figured, you know, I ain't listened to the Jaidyn Alexis catalog in a little while. Maybe I'll fire up some music videos. Not on YouTube at this time.
Yeah. Either it was him or he let somebody, what he says, he let somebody delete all my stuff off his YouTube.
Oh, so
and that happened back in March.
Wow. Oh, so that's been 6 months or wow.
Yeah. I was just as shocked as you guys.
Do you guys have any contracts in place for anything with each other?
No. And I mean, when we started working together, like we were living together. We were together as far as I knew.
It's awkward.
And No, it is an awkward conversation, but I also wasn't looking for that. I've never looked for anything contractual. I've never looked for anything paper wise or court wise or anything. I've never been that type of bitch. I don't want to have to be that type of bitch, but the more he does weird shit and like he has been, is kind of like, bro, like so at some point, like.
So there's two scenarios. One, the videos are deleted, they're gone forever.
Right.
Or B, or two, is that they have been put on private and they could be brought back. If it was him making the decision, I would assume that he put them on private so that if you and him are cool again, or if you start doing what he wants you to do, he can bring them back from the grave. But if it was Chrisean who went into the back end of his YouTube and deleted them, then probably they're deleted.
That's what he says happened.
That's what he says happened.
That's what he says happened. And then, and I just feel like, he would have put them numbers back on his. What would it have? You know what I mean? He would just put them numbers back on his shit. It would. I think by now, you get me. If he was mad, he might have just put them back on there. But I genuinely think that is true. That she did it and she deleted it. I mean, you know.
But why wouldn't he re-upload it?
I think we're it's starting over. Like that's why I haven't uploaded it on mine personally, because it's just like starting over. It's just like so disrespectful to the credibility that it built, you know.
And you want that original view count.
Yeah, like I want that, I want that original view. But what's always for me will always be for me, just because somebody tries to, And my YouTube is still shadow banned. Yeah. My own personal YouTube is shadow banned.
Oh, really? Why is that?
I have no idea.
Because I didn't see it.
I only have one music. I only have 2 music videos up there, and it's completely banned.
And those are more recent ones that you put out.
It was the Hot Little Mama with EKE, and then the Bossy video that I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did it get shadow banned? So
I have no idea. I don't know, and I don't know who to even try to contact about that. But
is that frustrating when it comes time for you to like refocus on your music and everything? Is it like very kind of?
It is.
Not want to continue.
No, I'm always keep going, but no one's gonna stop me from doing that. But it is frustrating because it's like I didn't do anything to any of these people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is the problem? And just far as deleting, I'm never gonna get no bitch's shit deleted or delete it myself because that's hater shit. You know what I mean? Like you're that threatened that you feel like you need to delete my shit. But if you're so who you are, you should never feel threatened by somebody,
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna keep pushing, and it is what it is. I'm not even. That's like a year ago.
Yeah, that hurts me deep down in my heart, because just the fact that like I feel like when somebody puts a music video out and it gets those views, it gets those comments, it gets those likes, and just the idea that it would be gone, and like that's a historical record. Like it feels 100%. So f***ed up.
And it was organic the way it built. Like
Yeah.
So I would be like, pull up your YouTube. I want to see if it's privated right now.
That is a good point.
I would not be able to let it go. I would not be able to let it go.
Yeah, next time he tries to get
at first, it was hard. It was hard at first. I was like, "Ain't no way! Like, I'm really gonna get somebody." But I was like, you know what? It's like, but it's something as simple as someone can give it to you, they can take it away. So that's why I'm over the whole. Don't give me shit.
Yeah,
I'll go get it. It's
because then he'll just tell you like,
give me the opportunity to myself. I'll go get it. I don't want you to give me anything anymore.
Are you feeling the face tattoos?
I'm not the biggest fan of him. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I will say him covering up the one made it better.
Okay.
It made it better and easier to deal with, but I'm still not the hugest fan of it. He could maybe do without like 1 or 2 of them.
Okay.
Like, but I mean, his face was already tatted. It's not like a biggest stretch ever.
Right.
But I wish if he was gonna do that, he would have did it outside. And not inside. Maybe the quality would have been different, But
does it make you question where he's at mentally, like his judgments, or no? Do you feel like it tracks?
I think his judgments are, he does everything on the spot. I don't think he puts a lot of thought into anything right now. I think right now he's just like, if it's a good idea in that moment, he gonna do it, and then he gonna just write it out.
But I feel like I feel like he's the last big LA rapper who's like totally like, you know what, like no matter how big I get, I'm still just gonna be pushing the street shit, this gangster shit. Like he's just fully like wearing that culture. Yeah. Everybody, when they get really big, their gangster shit ends up getting kind of smoothed over, polished off. Like, somebody like YG will put out an album called Bompton, but he's not saying all the extra shit necessarily in songs. It gets a little bit more subtle, a little bit more refined. That's just normal. I love that about Blueface. I'm not gonna lie, that like even though he's at this stage of celebrity and everything, he's still just really like being what I know an LA gangster to be, which in the long run is this good? Because I seen last night that there was a blood that like he basically had him kicked out of the line.
All right, so there was another clip. Okay, so y'all remember that time when all of Jaidyn and Alexis music videos was taken off because I think they were uploaded on Blueface's YouTube account, but some way somehow all her music videos got deleted. So you know, some people think it was Blueface, some people think it was Chrisean. I personally think it was probably Chrisean because she's just, you know, she always been very envious of Jaidyn, and she's always like trying to do something spiteful to her or doing something to spite her type of thing. So yeah, I definitely feel like you know, it could most definitely be her. Okay, so but it could have been Blueface too, you know. It could have been Blueface too because he's pretty petty himself. Okay, Blueface is a very petty dude. He will do things to get under people's skin. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he don't get his way. And I think around that time her videos got deleted. He was messing with Chrisean, so I think that was around the time that they were acting like they was engaged to be married. No, sorry, they were already married. They done had the Zoom wedding ceremony. Okay, like so I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that, okay? And then I'm glad she mentioned the tattoos because I forgot when he was in jail, he did get Chrisean's name tatted on his face. That's crazy. I forgot about that. So I gotta go look back at his face to see what he covered up, what he put over the name, because you can't even see it. Okay, it's just gone. It's just gone. And child, I forgot all about that. Yeah, clearly Jaidyn is not feeling them tattoos. Just like a lot of us, okay? It just looks tacky. It does. And I said the same thing. I'm like, if he was gonna do that, I feel like he definitely should have waited till he got released. Because yeah, it does not it's just not, they look tacky, they look cheap, okay? They do. Let me play this one real quick. We got 2 more clips and then we'll move right along, okay? All right, y'all. Let's get into it.
Narrative going around that you were given a large amount of money when he went in. How did this all function? And also, you guys want to take a shot?
Yes. Cheers to that.
I've been sipping this.
Swag.
Cheers.
Swag. Who says that?
We're still saying it. Me and Justin Bieber, 6'7" swag. Yeah.
That came to be because so I went on Baddies, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
And
we got to talk about how that was with you here after. Yeah.
Yeah. So I went on Baddies, and yeah, I did get a big check for Big Mama. You know what I'm saying? And he originally, this is what he's leaving out. This is like, I'm glad that I'm here telling y'all.
Because he made it sound like he just gave you cash. You're saying that it was the Baddies payment?
So when he left me with a check, right?
Okay.
For $40K. And I'm being honest here. He left me a check of $40K. He said he paid my rent 6 months. He paid it for 4. I didn't know about that until it was the 4th month. You get what I'm saying? But thank God I was, still working, staying on my shit, because 4 months into that check that he would have gave me, life happens. Yeah. I'm living in Beverly Hills at the time. So you already know, just even going in and out of every time I leave the house, I'm paying something. The liquor store across the street, the bottle 2 times, you know what I mean? Like everything is 2 times the price over there.
Really?
Yes. Give it a try. Go through the hills and go through them little stores. you're gonna see everything is 2 times the price.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, he left me with that check. I kept working though, so I'm just stacking on top of it as I'm spending, on shit like that he doesn't think about. I had to do like house insurance.
Okay.
The elevator stopped working and shit like shit like normal shit that he probably didn't even think about. He's not even going to think about it because he's in jail. He shouldn't have to think about it.
He's just giving you the payment for that.
I'm taking care of everything. Yeah. I'm not gonna answer his call and be like, hey, yeah, so the elevator stopped working. No, I'm just gonna take care of it like I did. So and then once I was working, and then once Barbie slowed down, because as a song does, the momentum goes down. So it started slowing down, and then I'm like, hey, like, what you want to do? Like, what do you want me to do? Type shit. Like, I'm slowing down, and I have X amount of money. Well, what you want to do? What's the next move? He like, just go on baddies. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. Line it up. I have to leave within like a week. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure shit out. I'm leaving. I'm going to baddies. I got my check. What he tried to do is have my whole check deposited into his account.
Nice.
And I said, no.
I like,
I mean?
respect it. Yeah.
No, I don't. I can't, because I'm out here taking care of the kids and you're in jail. Why would I dispute this whole check to you? When I have actual things going on. And he knew I was trying to move out the house and do all, because the house was like a house from hell.
But he's not going to be able to spend much of it.
No, not at all.
But it's like control over her, where she has to ask him for her own
why
money.
do I have to? I'm out here and you're in there. Like, I need to. But what he said, he asked me for $30K. He never asked me for $30K.
Okay.
That was never in any of the baddies. What he tried to do is have the whole check, and I said no.
Okay, but in his defense, I think that the mentality is, I'm a business genius. I can better help you to distribute this money. How do I know that you're not just going to go spend it all on Labubu's and Hennessy?
Because I was already taking care of the household. By facts, I'm not even the type of bitch that goes and buys Chanel's every day and I'm buying new chains and shit. I'm not that. He knows I'm not that type of bitch. So it's like, I don't even want to do the small talk. You're not getting the whole check, period. I'm going to be out here taking care of the kids. I'm going to uproot our home, go to another home. And obviously that's going to take some funds. I got to put deposits down, put monthly heads. If my, I got to do a bunch of shit just to move up out of here. So I'm going to make the educated guess and do what I need to do.
Why were you in Beverly Hills?
He put me there.
Oh,
right before he left.
So he didn't want you to stay in the house?
I left. I left him after the whole debacle where he brought Chrisean and we went in the car together, did the live thing, back in 2023.
But so that big ass house with the plaques all over the walls and stuff was just sitting there dormant the whole time?
Well, no, he had the troll there.
Oh, she was living there.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, for some of the time,
then before trying to keep up.
Then she went to jail.
I think Chrisean's probably the troll.
Okay. Right.
I'm guessing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's no other leading lady.
No, yeah. So she was
any other
while he was in
characters
jail, and I was at my house, and then she went to jail, and I don't know what happened after that.
I would like to make you live in like a house that's basically like a totem to me. I think that's pretty cool.
Hey, if you want to pay all of my bills,
thank you.
By all means.
No, I'm talking about while I was in jail. Well, she was on baddies. That's like her version of Jason Love.
So I'm not doing enough?
Hell no. That is not my version of Jason Love.
No, but that's like you going out and getting a bag. Her version of going out and getting a bag is like, I'm going to Miami with Jason. Your version is, I'm going to go on baddies for a week and
I went
get
for
into a bunch
40
of fist
days.
fights.
40 days?
I went for 40 days. I'm the only celebrity guest to go from start to finish ever.
40 days.
Wait,
Tell me you
really?
didn't want to kill yourself after that. Oh my God.
So they've had
and I had to fight a fat bitch on my birthday.
Wait. So the full 40 days has been done by regular people, but in terms of like,
I'm the only celebrity guest. Yeah.
What the fuck?
To go from start to finish. I did 40 days.
Wow, that's fascinating.
I don't think I could do anything for 40 days.
I didn't think so either. It was very hard. I will say that it's a lot, but it's something you have to experience. Like if they offer you the opportunity to go on baddies, I would suggest to go. And if you're about that life, if you're like scary, I wouldn't go.
Were you allowed to have your phone?
She don't fight.
You can have it. Sometimes when they film, they do take it for like, purposes of like not getting people to like leak shit. But yeah, most of the time I have my phone now.
She's never been in a fight. She's never thrown a punch or been punched.
I've never even called anyone a bad name.
And in that way, a bad name, like a 5-year-old.
Okay. So y'all heard her. She said basically that Blueface had left her with a $40K check. Okay. Mind you, he wanted her to sit down and not work and not do anything while he was in jail, which is crazy because how you gonna leave her with a $40K check, rent and a car note, on top of other stuff she got to pay for. Okay. And then on top of that, you try to deposit her baddie's check into your account. Like, that's lame. That's crazy. I'm sorry. Like, what, huh? Like, what kind of baby daddy? Like, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. And like, she's literally out here taking care of your kids, and you want her to deposit her whole check to you? But this is what Blueface does. He likes to use people. He uses women, okay? He do. He be taking. He's a taker. For sure. That's crazy. At least take your kids into consideration. Like, okay, yeah, she do got to make sure my kids straight. She do got to make sure she on top of the bill so that my kids got a roof over their head, transportation, food, all that. Like, come on now. Are you that selfish, sir? Yeah, she said the troll. Yeah, troll is crazy. You said, I hate how narcissistic Blue is towards Jay. Right. Like, she ain't nothing or did nothing for him. Exactly. Like, she ain't put up with all his shit for years. Exactly, Kaya, for real. Exactly. It's crazy to me. Definitely giving narcissist, okay? That's right, Jaidyn. You have kids to think about. Exactly. Not only that they look cheap, people are saying that they mean, yeah, he was used in jail. Exactly. Yeah. A lot of people are saying they feel like, you got the tattoos against his will, or, other things that people are speculating could have happened. So yeah, pretty crazy, man. Yeah, it was the troll for us. She for a spiteful spirit towards Jay. Yeah, she do. She do got a spiteful spirit towards her. Absolutely. You said all because he was mad. I didn't like the Blue was bad talking Jaidyn in his interview when she was taking care of it. Exactly. I didn't like that either. Like, give credit where credit is due, period. Like, Blueface is like legit corny for that, for real. Like, you acted real sassy, sir. And regardless of how you feel, really don't matter at this point, because the way you did Jaidyn so dirty, okay, and then have the nerve to turn around and try to be so entitled is crazy work to me, okay? Huh? Where they do that at, okay? Hey, Julia. I don't know if I said hi, but I'll say it just in case. Hey, girl. You said Blue not making any sense right here? Right, at all. Hey, C. Lachey. Hey, love. Yeah, I believe Jaidyn too. I sure do. Yeah. Jaidyn never gave liar to me, okay? For real. For real. But let's go and watch this clip, because she actually briefly spoke on hold on one second. Kind of gave a little bit of her opinion about Junior, okay? Basically, let me pull it up here for y'all. All right, let me share my screen. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says, Jaidyn offers Chrisean some advice, saying she should focus on her child rather than other men. And okay, let's get into it, y'all.
I think, I'm not a doctor. I can't, make no educated guess about that. I just, from what I saw, because I was there that day, I think that there's more things that she should be worried about than me, him, her new nigga, her next show. There's many things she should be worried about besides all of that. And I think she should rearrange her focus. That's my only advice. And that's just me being nice. Just rearrange your focus. Like, you know, not everything is about, I'd rather be broke and my kids are happy than be rich and my kids are miserable.
Yeah.
Or, you know, suffering.
Yeah, that's the thing that fucks me up. I like avoid those posts on Instagram because if I see it, I just want to keep.
It's hard to watch.
I don't want to see it.
It's hard to watch, especially if you're a mother, like a very caring mother at that. Like when you actually see everything for what it is, like I think, you know, I'm not a doctor. I can't, you know, make no educated guess about that. I just, from what I saw, because I was there that day, you know, I think that there's more things that she should be worried about than me, him, her new nigga, her next show. There's many things she should be worried about besides all of that.
Okay. Clock it. Okay, exactly. We've been saying this, okay? Like, and then people, like, especially our fans, be thinking, oh, y'all just mad, y'all jealous, da da da. Like, no, it's not that. It's the fact that she has bigger fish to fry at the end of the day. Like, we see Junior and it's visible. You can see that something is wrong with this baby. This 2-year-old toddler, okay? Like, come on now. And it is hard to watch. And it's even more hard to watch her put anything in anyone before her child. It's hard to watch Junior be put dead last constantly, okay? So, you know, Jaidyn really she articulates herself well, okay? Her response was very professional. Okay, that's the difference between Jaidyn and Chrisean, all right? Jaidyn could actually make two, you know, she could put 2 and 2 together and make it make sense, all right? But this is why I like Jaidyn. She is, you know, as much dirt as Chrisean has done to this girl, she still tries to, you know, be some sort of help towards her, try to help her, you know, even though she's you know, she's just not a good person. Okay. Like, ever since she came into the picture, like, she just came, like I always say, she came in like a wrecking ball, okay? Came in like a wrecking ball, messed up her foundation, her family with Blueface, okay? She threw a phone at her face while she was pregnant. Okay, she done disrespected her on the internet, disrespected her kids on the internet. I mean, the list goes on, okay? So for Jaidyn to not, you know, I mean, she definitely threw shade during this interview, but when it came to Junior, you can tell she's like, you know, at the end of the day, it's not his fault. So I'm not gonna be harsh on the baby. I'm gonna talk about the mama though, and how she got her priorities fucked up, okay? For real. For real. But let's check the comments. Let's see what people are saying about this. It says Jaidyn is really solid for this because it is so much more that she could say. Exactly. Yeah, off topic, but it's so crazy to see how huge and big Chrisean was, and she kind of lost it all behind a man, right? Yeah, my son is the golden child. LMFAO, she's so jealous of Jaidyn's children. Oh yeah, there is another clip. Hold on, let me show y'all real quick.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
Did y'all hear that? Javon gonna beat the shit out of all y'all when y'all get home. Like, why? Huh? Why is she saying that? Is it crack? Is it crack? Okay.
What's your baby gonna do when you grow up? All that shit you talking about. Okay.
She said he gonna outgrow all that shit you talking about. Oh wow. Now he gonna outgrow. That's crazy.
Okay. John, get your trash. Yes, he is. He's very beautiful. He's very beautiful. He's amazing. Who said he was retarded? You the one call your own son. Nigga, shut up. Y'all keep, bro. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You hide behind this guy. You know why? You know why you Oh, shut up. Play date over. Because John said it. Just hold it. Let her go. Hey.
That ninja finna slap the F out of y'all when we get home. Huh? What made her feel so comfortable to say that about Jaidyn's son? Okay, weird. All right, like what is going on here?
It's getting weird.
Ciao, a mess.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Ciao. The way I would have mopped the floor with her, I'm sorry. Excuse me? Okay. That's why I was like, why wouldn't Blueface say something? But then if you listen closely, Carlista was saying, you're not going, you're not going to check her. And Blueface was like, no, I don't care about that girl or something like that. He said, I don't care about that girl, whatever. So, child, it's crazy. And then, like, the way she said he gonna outgrow all that shit, like, whoa. So you really believe that as time passes, Junior's just gonna outgrow all the shit that's going on with him, okay? Insane logic, all right? Insane in the membrane. But let's check the rest of these comments real quick, y'all, see what people are saying. She got mad when she said play day over. Yeah, she sure did. The play day over because I said so. Yeah, heavy on the suffering. The fact that Rock goes, he ain't retarded, just ain't R word, just be cracking me up. Like, why she say that? Exactly. It says right message, wrong person. Jaidyn got everyone helping her. Chrisean have herself, so she's speaking on something she never been through. Carlissa and Blue been helping her with them kids since birth. Jaidyn never was a single mom. And her getting mad because Jay said play day over will never not be funny. Like, why the hell she get that mad? Right. It says, I don't know. I feel like she was respectful as hell the way she answered that. Yeah, exactly. It says, shit, we've been saying she not going to listen. She going to take it as Jaidyn bashing her, right? A grown woman saying that a child is going to beat the ish out his parents is pathetic. Pathetic as hell. It says, funny how her slow tale can predict the future about Javon, but when asked about the future of her firstborn son, all she could say was he gonna outgrow all the things people talk about. She, in fact, thinks the older he gets, his disability will disappear. I give Jaidyn her flowers because I would have ripped her a new one just because the truth could never be a diss, right? Okay. For real. I'm telling you. Because don't play with me and my kids. Why you even got my son's name in your mouth? Okay. What hell you think this is? That's crazy, man. But yeah, y'all, so that's what she has said about Junior. And like I said, I really love how she expresses herself. She knows how she's very mindful of her words, and even though she can't stand that troll, as she say, okay, that was really kind of thoughtful of her to kind of keep it cute and just offer her a word of advice, for real, because it's crazy, man. It's just more, it also shows you that, people at this point don't care about Chrisean. They care about Junior. That people want to see Junior, you know, get the help that he's been needing. But his mother fails to provide, okay? Like, we just, at this point, we just want the best for the baby, okay? Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Yeah, Jaidyn definitely has patience, because I would have been out crack rock on her back. I'm telling you. She would have been on the floor like a rock roach, okay? Legs up, okay? Legs to the ceiling. I'm telling you, there's no outgoing fetal alcohol syndrome or outgrowing fetal alcohol syndrome or Credo Chad, right? That's what I'm saying. The girl is delusional. Dangerously delusional. Yeah, I didn't realize all the craziness that Rock was talking at the arcade. Yeah, she is really crazy sounding and crackish. Man, I'm telling you, she is. For real, yeah, she's a moron. She is. The play date over because I said so, right? Javon said he don't even like her though. He sure did. Yep, he sure did say that. Yeah, Javon is the little boy, Jaidyn's son. Yeah, she stay keeping it cute, and yeah, I love the bang. I love the bang on her too. It's cute. It looks cute on her. She is definitely rocking it. He said 3 days later, watch Chrisean respond. Plenty of time to come down and think of the lies and threats to respond right. I know. I was thinking too. I'm like, I wonder if she's gonna respond to this, or she probably just gonna not. I guess we shall see. You said real talk from a real mother. Exactly. Yep. Facts. Yeah, she does give good interviews. Hey, inspirational. Hey, love. Hey, Black Beauty. You said Ganjane like a rock roach gummy. Yeah. Oh, for real. I'm telling you. Yeah, Jaidyn definitely has patience because I would. Yeah, no, for real. That girl crazy. Yeah, Javon sees everything and he knows Rock is crazy and a bad person. And yeah, that part. That he definitely know what's going on. Whatever happened with the security guard, I'm guessing he didn't press charges. Right. Apparently he was talking about pressing charges. I think that's what Carlissa was saying, but who knows? I hope he does though. I sure hope he do. Cause that girl, Miss Yahweh out here attacking people, of course. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that clip real quick. Hold on 1 second here. All right. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. So moving right along. Okay, let's go ahead and get into. Oh yeah, I did want to show y'all this. Let's get into this video real quick. Because I guess after that interview that they did with Jaidyn, there was a part in the interview where Jaidyn was like, you know, Blueface will F your wife and all this stuff. So the wife and Adam 22, okay, they basically gave this proposal to Blueface to you know, do some corn, if you will, okay, for lack of better terms. Hold on, let me pull up the video here. And then we'll get into it. Let's see. Okay. And then we'll also get into more of Big Big Lex because she actually had a lot to say about Chrisean in her little live that she did. Okay, hold on, let me start from the beginning. All right, y'all. Shout out to Ruby Kai. Let's get into it, y'all.
Girl, Chrisean got called out by Big Lex. The same girl Chrisean was popping it about on her live. The one she said didn't want that issue. Well, Big Lex came out and said Chrisean ain't want that issue. And if Chrisean would have touched her, she would have got her ish rocked. And Blueface, child, he out here having his way. He got so much cat, he got to take it down 2 by 2. And his little girlfriend, child, she done responded to Hazel E about her alleged voodoo claims. Child, let's get into it.
Nigga, Blueface be moving different. Like, what? I'm talking about what? I stay with 2 golden retrievers. Nigga getting lotion down though? Nah, at least some Dalmatians. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, for sure. 103 today. It's 101, 102. What you got them doing though?
Buckito, come on, you got one in you.
Not the slick booty touch.
I know you got one in you.
I wonder is he dunking on both of them?
Let's go, y'all some winners.
Winners?
Y'all Dalmatians. 103 Dalmatians today. This women, they the Dalmatians. They 101, 102. I'm 103. I'm last place. I can't compete with them. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't run from this shit. Got my beautiful dates. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at me. Oh, okay. Look at me. Oh, the deals. 2v1 tonight?
Ooh, he nasty.
2 versus 1?
Who's winning?
Dead homies, I'm winning. You know I got enough. 2 1 me, but it's enough. About a stuff on my butt.
Girl, the way Blueface moving, it's just a matter of time before he start his own OnlyFans. So remember when Hazel E was like Nevaeh cooking his food after the whole alleged voodoo video came out? Girl, Nevaeh didn't respond. Let's get into what she had to say.
This is fucking so fucking bad. I've been cooking his food for years. Fuck you, ho.
She also posted, free soul, not for the weak soul. Worry about why you can't keep a man at your old age. Maybe your food isn't good. My religion don't got nothing to do with me and my man. Never mind her and all that jumping around she doing. Look at his toes.
Oh,
He got a fungus on them now?
Better call 911. Shut up. To beat that up.
Child, look like somebody done beat them feet up some more. But Blueface like a little kid in the coochie store. He can't help himself. But remember what he told that white man Adam about his wife?
I will fuck your wife, nigga. I will fuck your wife, nigga. On camera, we can film it for sure. I get my percentage. You know what I mean? But it's just me and your wife. No other dicks. I don't want to see a little pink. Man, I don't want to.
Maybe he want to see a black one instead.
Come on, man.
Child, them old freaky folks didn't respond.
Hey, Blueface, I saw your little video. At first, I wasn't down. Normally, I work with well-endowed, well-hung professionals, and you haven't really proven yourself.
They want to see your meat.
But after a long conversation with my husband here, I've decided that I'm willing to make an exception.
Oh, Lord.
You have 2 weeks. That should be enough time to get tested, to get your stamina up, to just get all around prepared. I want you showered.
Now, Blueface ain't never really gave stanky booty. Child, I doubt if he give you them my charts either.
You, me, a cameraman, and my husband sitting in a little chair in the corner watching us. Let's go.
Let's go.
Girl, what in the doo-wop diddy they about to have going on here? Child, they said everything but baby oil. Child, it's too much. Let's hear what Blueface had to say.
Lena, I saw your little video. And I think you look too motherfucking happy that Adam said you could fuck.
Oh, we got sassy Blue.
Dead homies. And Adam looks very not like he's just trying to fulfill your fantasies. You know what I mean?
Nah, Adam looked like he with it.
Tell that whatever conversation y'all had, you did a lot of persuading.
Man, look here, Blueface. Between me, you, and the homegirls, I think he trying to knock you down too. And you just got out of prison? Child, he trying to see what that dookie shoot do.
And Adam had just got to the point where he just like, man, my wife wants to Blueface. I might so I'm gonna think for my homie and politely decline.
Man, you know what time it was.
That's like crazy to me. Like.
So they too freaky for you? Are you scared of the pussy? I know I would be. Child, she just be out here giving it out. I mean, for a fee. But he lets his wife freak everybody. Child,
But fun fact though, Lena, I did have a wet dream about you in jail. School girl, I did have a dream. And it was pretty fire, I ain't gonna lie. But the only reason I indulged in this conversation is because, you feel me? Once I seen the interview, I'm like, oh damn, I should have said that. But Adam, that's your fault, bro. Stop playing, bro. You trolling and using weird captions and shit, saying shit. Then you want to go in the interview and be like, oh, I wouldn't. Whoop-de-wham. And
Whoop-de-wham is Jaidyn, because Adam said he wouldn't smash Jaidyn.
Whoop-de-wham, and I don't think he would one girl. So you playing. Don't do that, Adam. I will your wife, bro.
Just not with you in the room, sir.
But I could tell you don't want me to. So I'm not going to do it. I love you, bro.
Man, please. We all know you the baby mama bleeder. Child, it's either you don't want to wash your ass or you don't want to up that my chart to them folks. Child, it's one of the two where you think that white man gonna try to put his jawbone on your Johnson. Now, according to Big Lex, Chrisean would have got her ish rocked if she would have touched Big Lex. Let's get into what Chrisean had to say real quick, then we gonna hop into Big Lex.
I said what I said. I said she had the floor. Did she get up? Did she press the issue? No, so why do I gotta do something if she had a problem? All I was doing was stating the obvious. Y'all acting like I got a problem with anybody. I don't got a problem with nobody. I be, you know.
Girl, are you scared of Big Lex?
What the heck? I'm just not in my fighting era no more. I don't fight no more. I really don't.
But you fought your friend. That's a lie.
The reason why I even fought Sky, because I love her. And she tried to really play with me. I'm tired of getting on TV shows and your best friend switch up, your sister switch up.
That's a cold excuse.
That hurt a little different. You know what I'm saying? That hurt a little. I know Sky. I don't know Big Lex like that.
Nah, you don't know if she'll get off in your ass or not.
She wasn't really, you know, she didn't want that issue like that. And that's cool. Because we got cool after that. I don't like how the fans be trying to make people fight when everything was already squashed and already handled. Like, I literally say you had the floor. If somebody say you got the floor.
So Big Lex came out and said, nah, she ain't want that issue. If she would have touched me, she would have got her shit rocked. You mean to tell me Big Lex and Taseki is the reason why you ran up off a baddie so quick? Girl, And Big Lex wasn't finished. Child, she hopped on live and had a few things to say about Miss Chrisean.
Okay.
Like, it's fake like that.
It's not fake. So, Chrisean started, mind you guys, I'm telling you guys what happened in real life. Okay, this is clipped a certain way. This is what happened in real life. So, Chrisean was talking to Tommy, but she was talking in a way that, like, she wanted me to hear. So when I finally spoke up and said, like, what you mean, da-da-da-da-da, and I start speaking up, she kept brushing me off, like, see, man, you just want a moment. You just want a moment. Like, she was like gaslighting me, or she was like antagonizing me she was saying certain things to make me say something. And then when I finally said something, she would make it seem like I was doing too much, or like I wanted attention, or I wanted clout, or this and that. And then she kept, okay.
Y'all know who not to touch or not. No, it's not about. Y'all know who not to touch.
Y'all know who not to touch, and y'all hear Rolly in the background say we did have a conversation. Hold on. Let's do this. Y'all listen to Rolly in the background.
I'm just saying, like, it's fake like that. Y'all know
It's not fake.
Y'all know who not to touch or not.
No, it's not about.
Y'all know who not to touch.
See, and Rolly was vouching and said we had a whole conversation. I already told Summer I don't agree with what you're doing. So why am I supposed to get in the middle or fight Tasiki because of something that Summer said when I already told Summer I don't agree with what you said about it? That is in between two sisters and Chrisean, and you making it seem like you wanted us to jump your sister. What do you mean we let her fight Tasiki by herself? That's Summer's own issue with Tasiki. What do you mean? Talking about we jump. I've never blatantly just jumped somebody. Y'all keep saying this about Scotty. Oh, I jumped Scotty. Da-da-da. We bum rushed Scotty, and we attempted to. It was a whole brawl. It was me, Summer, Dolly, Anna, Jayla, and then Tasiki was trying to get to Dolly. It was a whole brawl. Period, point blank. And
that's why I could barely watch Baddies, because y'all just be running around there fighting and arguing for nothing.
If y'all know, now y'all know.
I don't even know really what happened, to be honest with you.
I've never laid my hands on Scotty because I could never get my hands on Scotty. At that point in time, I could never get my hands on Scotty. So therefore, I never actually put my hands on Scotty. But y'all confusing that with calling me a jumper. Like I just jump. Like I just see my girls fight and I just jump in. No, that's not me. And I've never been that. I've always said I'm going to have their back. When it's 2 against 1, I'm going to have my bitches back. And I always have. This was a one-on-one fight. And the difference is, if it was anybody else, if she said what she said to Mariah, to Cold Killer, or anybody that she's fought previously, it wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be an issue. But because it's Tasiki, now everyone's looking at me like, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Do y'all remember first episode in Africa when they were fighting over a name? I never got involved in that. All I said was I have their back if somebody jumps. That's it. And I still had Summer's back. Period, point blank. I was trying to do as much as I could as far as, you feel me? I knew that they still had an issue between each other, but I was still trying to like low-key diffuse it. You feel me? It wasn't all like that. It didn't get super crazy. So you talking about we let her fight your sister by herself? What did you want us to do?
Man, I'm just trying to find out if y'all gonna run that or not. She said you ain't want the issue. You said she ain't want the issue. Obviously, is anybody gonna issue the issue? Child Rock, is you coming to the reunion? Seem like you invited.
What did you want us to do? Because if it was anybody else, nobody would have had anything to say. But because of who it is, people are switching certain things and having double standards and having certain things for certain people based on who it is. Anyways, y'all know who not to touch and who not to touch. Touch who?
No, I'm just saying. We didn't let that was a situation with twins. Y'all know who to jump. Y'all know who to fight.
And I don't jump nobody. I don't jump nobody.
No, right, but you're talking to everybody.
And then, hold on. And then, hold on.
Why are you talking so directly? No, right, but you're talking.
She said, why am I talking so directly? She's talking to everybody. You're talking to one specific person about us. You're not talking about everybody in as a whole. You're talking about us. So since you're not going to be direct and not going to say what you said to Tommy directly to me, I'm going to directly say what I have to say directly to the person who said it. And that was you, Chrisean. If you had something to say, or the same way that you was talking to Tommy about, oh, they just let her fight my sister by herself. Why didn't you say that to us? Why didn't you say that to the person that you meant it for? Why are you speaking to Tommy about that? What do Tommy have to do with anything, girl? You should have been more direct. That's number one. You should have been more direct. Talking about why are you talking so direct to me? I'm talking as everyone as a whole. Oh, now you're talking to everyone as a whole? Now you're talking to everyone as a whole, but you was just directing it towards me when I was just hearing her, And I let her go on, and then finally I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna speak up. And then all of a sudden, now it's, oh, I'm talking to everyone as a whole. Girl, bye. Girl, goodbye. Let's continue. Hold on. You're not talking to everybody. See? Okay. And now let's say this. Sorry. She said, here's the floor. This is where I'm calling flaw. This is what I'm going to call flaw, 100%. Because Chrisean, don't sit here and fake. Chrisean kept saying, here's the floor the whole night. As in, you want to talk, here's the floor, here's the floor. Chrisean did not mean, here's the floor, like get up and do something. I was sitting comfortably in my chair just like this, talking to you. I didn't have to get up because nobody was on nothing. I didn't have to get up. I sat in my chair and I said what I had to say comfortably. And you talking about here's the floor, and then in this live, she talking about you heard me say here's the floor. She didn't do nothing. She didn't have an issue. She didn't want this issue, babe. First of all, there was no issue to really want, but don't ever try to make it seem like I didn't want that with you, or I was trying to avoid an issue with you. You're the one who said you didn't want to fight, y'all. Me and Chrisean went at it. We argued a couple times, and she always said, "I'm not finna fight nobody. I'm not finna fight nobody. I'm not finna fight nobody." Okay, cool. So I respected it. You don't want to fight nobody. All right, so I'm not even going to get on that type of time with you because you don't want to fight nobody. But don't take my kindness for weakness. Like you talking about here's the floor. That was not her intent. When she was saying here's the floor, she did not mean it as stand up in a fighting way. She did not mean it like that. She meant it as here's the floor to talk. Like, since you want to have a moment, that's what she kept saying. I want a moment, this and that. She was antagonizing me to say something. And when I finally said something, she's like, see, you want a moment. Here's the floor. Just go ahead. Here's the floor. Talk. That's how she meant it. So on her live, she said, I said, here's the floor. She didn't get up and do nothing. You didn't mean it like that, Chrisean. You know you didn't mean it like that. Because the next day, Chrisean see me off camera before we even started filming and tried to hug me. And I'm stiff on her like, what you trying to hug? She's like, Lex, I don't have no issue with you. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I never spoke to Chrisean first. I never spoke to Chrisean first. Chrisean has always spoke to me first. And she always, like, I respect where she's at in life as far as like her spirituality and stuff like that. But don't get it fucked up.
I want to see if Chrisean gonna address this. That and 3-3 and was you outside of Blueface's party? I still need answers.
Don't get it fucked up. Like you saying this and that, and you try to hug me the next day. But you talking about on live that when you said here's the floor, I didn't get up or do nothing. Hold on.
Did she get up? Did she say what I said? I said she had the floor. Did she get up? Did she press the issue? No, so why do I gotta do something?
It was no issue to press, but you said here's the floor, as in go ahead and speak, not here's the floor, as in fight. You didn't mean it like that because you've been preaching all your whole time that you don't want to fight nobody. So therefore, I respected that. But it wasn't nothing to fight for. But come on now. Y'all think I'm scary? Y'all really think? Come on now. No. But this is my whole thing though. If you had something to say about me, you should say it to me, directly to me. Don't say it to somebody else just so I can hear. Say it to me. Because soon as I caught her saying anything, what you said, Chrisean, and we went from there. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's go.
Like people are performing for moments right now.
See, for a moment.
Make babies.
How do I want a moment when you said something to initially make me have something to say first? If you would have never said nothing about me, I would have never said nothing to you. Period.
Hey, yo, Lemmy, go on offer Chrisean that big bag so she can come on to the reunion. I think they both need that issue.
Child. Okay. That's crazy. Now, first of all, I thought that was kind of interesting how Adam and the wife was trying to make a little deal with Blueface, okay, but Blueface respectfully declined, and his reasoning was because he felt like Adam didn't really want that to happen. He felt like he didn't look like he was really wanting that for real, like he's just trying to satisfy his wife or whatever. But I don't know. Y'all think he's scared of that test? All right, because she did say he had 2 weeks to get tested. Okay. So, interesting. I got a couple clips on Blueface too. I want to play if we have time as well. But yeah, and I wanted y'all to see that live of Lex because like it's a lot of kind of back and forth going on about this situation that happened on Baddies, okay? Now I already gave y'all my opinion on it. I really feel like Chrisean, definitely it was given she was scared of Big Lex, okay? And it was given that she wanted them girls to fight her sister. Cause what was the purpose of even saying that? And it's like it looked like she was really trying to like let that be known, like, oh, people picking and choosing and da 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 da. Like, you know. And I feel like Lex, first of all, I like Lex because she is another person that is very articulate. Okay. The way she broke it down, I absolutely 100% believe her. I do. And it makes sense. Nobody says, "Oh, here's the floor," when they want to fight. No, here's the floor is a term for when, you know, you giving somebody the floor to talk, to say what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? So that was a weak ass excuse. Trying to make it seem like Big Lex wasn't on that type of timing. Like, come on now. Like, say what you want about Big Lex, but she ain't never been scared to get in the field, okay? And then people want to say, oh, she's scared of Tasiki. She's not scared of Tasiki. Her and Tasiki have been cool for a long time. They're friends. So why would she get in the middle of that? And then prior to that whole situation that happened on camera, they Lex and Summer and Rolly, and I think a few other people already had a conversation about how, Big Lex, she didn't agree with what Summer did pertaining to Tasiki. Okay. She didn't agree with this, so therefore she let her know, I'm not going to be getting into it. I'm staying out of it. Okay. Now, I'm not going to let her, I'm not going to let you get jumped, but I'm not going to get myself involved. And she has every right to do that. Okay. For real, for real. And I never understood why certain people be expecting their friends to jump to jump people anyways. Like that's just, you know what I mean? That's just weak as hell to me. Like I'm not, you know, like yeah, like I'm not gonna let you get beat up. If anything, I'm gonna try to like break it up or whatever. But don't expect me to like, you know, I'm not gonna do all that. So I don't blame Tasiki. I mean, not Tasiki, Lex. Okay, especially when both of the people that are arguing are her friends. Okay, she likes Tasiki, and obviously she's close to Summer. Okay, so I don't think she was wrong for that. And yeah, it was giving Chrisean, like when she said, why are you speaking so directly? Like, what do you mean? Why am I speaking directly? Like she talking about she talking to everybody, but what you're saying isn't connected to everybody. Like a situation just went down between Summer and Tasiki, and then all of a sudden you like, oh, they're not helping Summer with Tasiki. Like, huh? Okay. Like that's crazy. And then had the nerve the next day to try and hug the girl. Even more crazy. I'm sorry. Talk about we ain't got no issues. Girl. But it's a lot of back and forth online. A lot of people feel like Chrisean, a lot of people feel like Chrisean is scared of Lex. Other people feel like Lex is scared of Chrisean. But in this situation, I'm gonna have to side with Lex. She made absolute sense. Okay. Nothing Chrisean says makes sense to me. All right. Lex made it make sense for me. So yeah, I believe her. Okay. I absolutely do. Like, she broke it down really well. So anybody that believes Chrisean's narrative, okay, if you want to believe that, believe that. But I mean, it doesn't get more clearer than that. I think Lex did a good job explaining the situation. Okay. She connected the dots. All right. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. Hold on 1 second. One second. Is there any answers to it? Right. Oh, for real. Because she sure has yet to respond about 33K in them text messages. Okay. I just read the Mexican music comment. It should have makes. Ain't a way you about to take off when you wrong. Oh, Chrisean does it sneak. Yeah, she do. That's it. That's all. For sure. You said I believe Lex, and I do think she was trying to get Tasiki jumped. Yeah, same. Yep, that part. That's definitely what it was given. Oh, I ran over here faster than Mexican music. I'm weak. Hey, girl. Hey, Chicken Coop. You said, I hope that Crack Rock gets her ish rocked. I sure do, too. Go ahead and go to the reunion, okay? For real. You need the funds that you done spend most of that last check on your ex-fiance, quote unquote, okay? Yeah, I hope Crack Rock go to the reunion and that girl mess her up. I hope so too, for real. It's about time somebody done knock some sense into this girl, okay? For real. And she said at the end of the day, I put a mark on that. Oh, Ninja Soul. Yeah, she did say that girlfriend did something to Blueface. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her. I would not put it past her at all. She probably did do a little love spell or something. You said Blue don't look the same at all. Yeah, he don't. Yeah, he looks bad. I cannot stand them tattoos. Looks a mess. And what kind of situationship does Adam 22 and his wife have going? Right. I guess you would call it a open marriage, right? Something like that. Child. Yeah, that's different. I couldn't do it. You said this bra said that she had his soul on lock or something. Yeah. Yeah, she did say that. Hey, KJ. Hey, love. You said it sounded to me like Rock was trying to plant a seed of evil in Javon's mind. Yeah, I think she really wants to destroy that family. It must have been crazy for that little boy to hear her talking. Right. Yeah, she did, for sure. Cause why say that? I just thought that was like the most odd thing ever. Like, why would you say that? Why would you even mention her son? That's what I'm saying. She does spiteful stuff to spite Jaidyn all the time. It's like you want to get her riled up or something. Like, come on now. Why would you mention my son? You know I don't F with you like that. You know? So now you trying it. Just like Big Lex said, she felt like she was gaslighting her, and she was. She was. She was trying to make it seem like it was something that it wasn't. Like, no, like everybody's not gonna fall. And I'm glad Lex see shit for what it is, for real. Cause yeah, she do be doing that. Especially when there's cameras involved. Oh yeah. She always want to talk about other people wanting camera time, doing anything for the cameras and clout, and all this. She is the number one person that do that. Okay. Literally, she will act up when the cameras is rolling. When the cameras is rolling, that girl gon' action. Okay. For real. Yeah, Javon sees everything and he knows Rock is crazy and a bad person. Exactly. Exactly. He do. Smart little boy. He know exactly what's going on. So really sad, man. Really, really sad. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that video real quick because Lex had went more into detail. I only saw like a little snippet of that video, so I thought I would share the full version with y'all. Okay. So yeah, I respect Lex for coming out and saying all that, okay? For real. See, that's a real educated girl. College educated, okay? Hold on one second. Let me pull up this next. Let's get into Blueface real quick, okay? Because I guess him and Nevaeh had went live earlier. Let me pull up this video for y'all. They've been actually spending quite some time together, okay? So I'm like, at this point, do she live there? Like, is she living with Blueface now? Because that's what it's giving, okay? And the crazy part is I don't really hardly ever see her son anymore. So I'm like, where he at? He must be with the Gam Gams or something. But yeah, y'all, let me show y'all this real quick. All right, shout out to and some more. Okay, it says, is it time for Blueface and Nevaeh to stream? Okay. Oh, they saying should they do a live stream or something soon? All right, let's get into it, y'all.
What? Your ex used to do it?
Yeah, he used to do my hair.
Who's your ex?
I can't say that on here. My first love.
Your first love?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was your first love.
Oh, well, he was my first lust, baby.
The fuck?
Yeah, I bet I'll correct myself. Jonathan, stop! I fire you.
Nah, they keep saying my baby need her hair done, so you feel me? Let me get you right and do your hair for you.
I'm a dad. T.I. little son. Why you doing that? Well, you lucky I'm not tender-headed with all that hair pulling you be doing in the bed. The fuck? Hey, stop playing so fucking loud. Where my baby hairs? The fuck? You making this look like an old man hairdo.
My baby need her hair done, y'all. You feel me? So I'm gonna do her shit. Y'all think my baby look like a smoker?
You think I look like a smoker?
Hell no.
It don't matter then. Let them think what they want. Look at me. Look how I look.
She smoke, y'all, but she don't smoke no crack or nothing. You feel me? She a smoker. You feel me? My little smoker bitch, but you feel me? She don't smoke crack. What you be smoking, man?
Your dick. Fuck. Fuck. Yours on a daily.
Where's the ponytail?
I don't know. You had it. You want to do me a favor? Can you drink some of this?
No.
No. Let's see.
I'm not hurting you, am I?
You head right now.
I'm not hurting you, though, right?
You are. No, I'm lying. I'm fibbing. You ain't hurting me.
My baby ain't tender-headed, y'all. She got good hair.
Drink it if you love me, baby.
My baby got good
Drink
hair.
it. Drink it if you love me.
I don't want that.
Please.
Please, I don't want that.
No, it's healthy.
I know I don't want it. I don't want it.
He don't love me.
I love you, girl.
I know you do. That's how I combed his head, y'all. I believe it.
Y'all keep telling baby, do her hair, you feel me? So you feel me?
He did it for y'all.
Papa gonna step in and do her hair.
Live in action.
Bro, stop running. Take this shit.
You just knocked the fuck out of my head. Look, I can't even take this shit serious. You know what? Patience.
You want a high ponytail or a low ponytail?
Dealing with your big ass. Patience.
You want a high ponytail or a low ponytail?
Whatever the fuck they bitch asses want.
High ponytail or low ponytail?
What you think, baby? What I look like? So cute.
I went to the side.
Wait, why is there an emoji right there?
I went to the side to the.
You better not give me no side. I'm gonna look like Nunu off of fucking ATL. Don't do that.
Yeah, if they want a high ponytail.
Yeah. Oh, somebody come get that. Somebody said hi with 2 side bangs, baby. Go ahead, put me some bangs. Baby hairs.
Baby hairs?
You gotta pull them out. You're making me look like a McDonald's hairline.
You want to line up too?
A liner? You got clippers?
No, I don't need clippers.
My hair not thin, bitch.
Baby hairs.
My hair nice and ooh. Oh. Playing with me, bro. I'm gonna tackle you.
Very high ponytail.
McDonald hairline is wicked, right? Fucking with me. Baby, you ain't get my baby hairs. You gotta get the baby hairs. Or you gonna get the baby hairs last? Did you want to get the baby hairs last?
Get them pussy hairs last.
Oh!
Hey, let me see. No.
You ain't doing all that.
I could do better.
You can do way better.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm used to like ghetto black shit. She got like white people here.
He's rude. He's rude. Don't listen to him. Not in my fucking yogurt. What the fuck? Jonathan. Yes. I just spit that out. I just finished on you. You can see, where's you making me look like I have no hair, like a man. I look like my daddy right now. Right. And you brushing it down. You're not brushing it up.
I'm giving you a high ponytail, so I gotta.
People say the dumbest shit on this bitch. Look, look at that, baby. You're making me look like I'm bald head right here. What the fuck?
Wait, let me get the ponytail right first.
I'm not bald head, y'all. Well, at least brush it up. If you try to spell it. Stop playing with me.
Damn. I'm bad, baby.
Can you brush it right here nicely? Because you're making me look like I have no hair. Is you pulling my hair on purpose? The whole page. You're gonna piss me off. You're not doing my hair
No, I
right.
don't know how the fuck. How do you?
Baby. You didn't do it right.
I'm not done.
Well,
shut the fuck up.
You shut. You know what? Hey, y'all, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna let the stylist be the stylist. Oh, baby, this cute. I like this. You did good.
Like it?
I like that. No, I like that. You did good.
See, I'm tired.
Baby hairs. The big hairs. Do my baby hairs now.
With what? I need a baby hair brush.
No, you do your fingers. Yeah, get my shit right. What the fuck? He did good though. I swear to God, he did. He got me together for y'all.
Shake that ass.
No, no, they don't even see the way this.
Find something extraordinary.
I can get you
at
that
the
thing.
Genesis Signature event. Now is the best time to enjoy exclusive offers.
What's this? Jingle bell?
Do my phone thing.
Let me do your part. Let me do your ponytail. What wrist thing?
Switch.
Night.
You right.
You ain't having bacon, baby boy. You know you read that.
I don't got a spray.
Why
not?
You don't got a spray.
How you want me to do it? Your hair growing so quickly. I like that. What you been doing? That feel good?
No, I'm tender-headed, so don't do too much.
I wouldn't hurt you. I'm doing nicely and soft like that. And then boom. Satchel Bob.
No, nigga, what the fuck is that?
What do you want, baby?
I want a nice one.
What's a nice one? Because this ain't no real ponytail.
Alright, I ain't no bald-headed bitch. I got more hair than that. Put my hair up in there.
You technically are bald head back here, though.
Put it up in there.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
A high ponytail, nigga.
Right here?
Mhm.
I feel like I'm breathing like a baby.
No, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Satchel Bob.
That shit trash, bro. I did better than you.
Baby,
That'll do
you
though.
have dreads. It's not real hair.
Alright.
Just wanna be my baby girl.
Take that, bro.
Baby girl.
I don't like the way I look.
Baby girl, go good. Baby, can I put it in?
Hold on. I'm finna yike. Come on, girl. We finna yike in this motherfucker.
Bitch, you gon' go. You playing too much. You saying too much.
Go, baby, go. I'm out of breath already.
You know how to yike, right?
Like she gonna shake
Know how to
it like
yank.
a red nose.
You better know how to yank.
I'm not from here.
Come on. All right. Come on. Hey! Oh, the theaters! You gotta yank a little bit on it. Come on.
You so big.
You know how to yank though. So you got it, right?
Not like this angle, baby. I don't like this angle.
Come on. No, come on, you gotta go this way. No, you gotta go this way first.
I like it.
You gotta, you feel me?
Okay.
I know you're from Indiana, but you gotta get with this LA shit, baby.
No, I don't gotta get with this LA shit.
Feel me? And you gotta go crazy, right? Let's do this shit.
I can't breathe.
Ready?
I gotta breathe.
You're going this way first, though. You feel me? Going this way first.
Which way you going?
I'm coming. You feel me?
You going right away. Okay.
Come on. Hey!
Get this dog. This big
Child. Okay. So that was a little live they did earlier today. Now, I will say this, okay? Nevaeh seems like a sweet girl, okay? She seems like a really nice girl or whatever. But you gotta be a little bit slow to be trying to take somebody like Blueface seriously, okay? Just a little bit. All right, for one, and for two, I definitely think this is just somebody for now for Blueface, okay? Obviously she's not the only one, never will be. And she seems to be okay with that, you know. But I just don't think Blueface is ever going to take her seriously. Okay? Like, I think he's just, you know, maybe he's just keeping her around for, like, you know, to do the nasty, if you know what I mean. Okay. But I mean, it's not like he hasn't been around other girls. Like, y'all just seen a video that I played earlier where he was like on it looked like a dinner date with a couple females. Okay. So Nevaeh, it seemed like she got low self-esteem, to be honest, okay? Only because, like, why? Why are you, you know? Like, I get it. Obviously, they've been around each other for a long time. Oh, probably like a few years or so. So, yeah, I guess you could say a long time. All right, but I don't know. I think Blueface just pretty much got that girl under his spell at this point. They obviously have been real active. Okay, she's been over his house quite a bit lately. Okay, that's why I said, like, at this point, is this girl living there? Like, do her son stay in Journey Room? Like he had that one girl up in there? Okay, I don't know, child. So, although I will say, you know, Blueface seems to be content. I don't know. I just think that Blueface will never truly love anybody for real. I think he's just like, look how he brushing her hair all hard. He think it's funny. It's like he likes to piss women off, or you know what I mean? Do shit to irritate them or something. You know, I think he enjoys it. It's like it gives him some sort of high for real. And it's crazy to me. So it's like, all right, girl, you want to be the clown act so bad, okay? Okay. Have a ball, I guess. Chill. He had miss. Cause baby, I wouldn't be putting up with a man like that. Okay.
Ah, the ghetto. The ghetto. You're a dummy, bitch.
Corny, lame, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Okay. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much my take on it. Okay. Like I said, I actually like Nevaeh. I think she has a great personality. I think she's a cute girl and she seems like a sweetheart for real. But I just feel like in the end, Blueface is definitely gonna like hurt that girl. Okay. Only thing Blueface is capable of loving, the only thing Blueface love is money. Okay. That's it. Hence the name. Okay. All he gonna do, he don't chase girls, he chase bank. Okay. Period, point blank. So I wonder too, with that being said, I wonder if is she coughing up something? Because it seemed like every girl this man gets involved with gotta pay for their spot or something, That's what it be giving. That's what it be giving. But let's check the comments real quick. Let's see what people are saying about this. It says he's doing things with her that he never did before with Bozo. Yeah, you can see the difference between love and business relationship. I truly believe he genuinely cares for this girl. Okay. Yeah, I like Nevaeh. She seems chill, right? And look at her drinking her coconut water versus costing me going Henny. He needs to go do Junior hair, right? He said go brush Junior hair. It says no shade towards her, but you doing the next big hair before your own daughter tells me everything I need to know about Blue. Right. And she irritated me laughing. Right. She was irritated, all that laughing. Like, girl, it was not that funny. I promise you it was not that funny, okay? Like, yeah, she was doing a little too much with the laughing. It says she's who pick me. Yep. I'm sorry, but I do like that Blue can be his comfortable self around her. Yeah, I agree. He says, I don't care. They cute to me. Yeah, they do look cute together. And does he even do this with Journey? Yeah, I love them together. It's healthy and not toxic. I don't know, because the way she was hitting him, I'm like, oh yeah, this gonna be another toxic situation. I don't know. She have, got a little aggressive a couple times. Okay. Hold on, let's see. It says, I like Nevaeh. She just doesn't need to ever cross the line with Jay because that woman is unproblematic and she got her ducks in a row. I like Nevaeh right now, though. She seems like she's cool, calm, and collected, like a soft, caring girl. Yeah, I hope Blue stops with the BS with all the other women. He couldn't stop and broke a great woman. I hope that won't be the case for Nevaeh. Y'all know Blue ain't shit, but I'm gonna let this play out and see if he's really trying to be a better man for himself and his babies. Yeah, I guess we could just, yeah. I don't know though. Like, it's Blueface. Like, he really don't need to be dating either. He needs to be getting his damn self together. Get that mental back on track, okay? And somebody said they have good chemistry together. You say what you want about her, but she a vibe. Somebody put a King Harris gif on here, child. You know what? Yeah, King Harris is crazy.
Good, bro.
Yeah. King Harris is crazy. I see the resemblance, but she's still a pretty girl, okay? She's still a pretty girl. Blueface done got his own little garlic knot, I guess, okay? Child a maze. Yeah, I just feel like anybody that's not making him go back to jail, cool. Yeah, that's true. Like at this point, if you choose to put yourself in that situation, I mean, by all means. But I'm just saying, I don't think it's ever a good idea for any girl, a sweet girl, seemingly sweet girl, to be dealing with men like this, okay? You know, I don't think she paying. Yeah, she is his emotional support dog since he want to keep throwing out dog references, right? Yeah, that's true. Like I think that's just his in-home punani, okay, for the moment. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the side waiting to see what happens, right? Yep, Chase Bank. Yep, he got it tatted on his face. I guess he likes her because she plays her role and waits on Blue to get home. Yeah, yeah, that's true. You know, it's like she knows she's sharing him, but at times she does kind of get a little territorial. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, hopefully it does work out. Obviously, I mean, she's talking about she want to have 3 of his babies and all this stuff. Child, so I wouldn't be surprised if they was in there trying to make a baby or something, okay? I wouldn't be surprised she popped out pregnant. He treating he treated like a rag doll. Exactly. He was. He sure was. And she just lets Blue do whatever he pleases, exactly. And that's all Blueface will go for. That's why I'm like, yeah, this is really not a flex. You know what I mean? Like people be thinking they won because they got the man, but it's like, that's not always the case. Like y'all really be the loser. It's a lose situation. You know, now you gotta act like you cool with certain things you're not cool with. Now you gotta, you know, be open to the idea of sharing, your man with other women. Like, it's just not an ideal situation to be in. But some women will put themselves in that predicament just to please a man, just to keep a man. And it's just like, yeah, okay, you're doing all the extras. You see what happened to Angela? That girl was taking care of that man financially, emotionally, spiritually, all that. Just for him to get out and disrespect the hell out her. Okay. I promise you he don't give a damn about what you doing. He's funny. I just don't know why girls would actually date him. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And she probably loves him more than he loves her. Yep, she do. They're still friends. I can see it. She's not stressing to be the man as long as he doing what he does for her. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, girl, Lucifer. Yes. Yeah, I don't think she can handle it for the long run. Yeah, I don't think so either. The Blueface so stupid. He is. Yeah, their life was cheesy. It sure was. Is she from the land too? The Chicago claims parts of Indiana when necessary. Interesting. Oh yeah, she is from Indiana, huh? Yeah, she is a little strange. I will say that. Just a little bit. The Blueface is insane and funny. Yeah, he is. He's like, I want to see Nevaeh and Chrisean fight. Betty's Jr. Where? Right? No, for real. Ooh, let me put my picture up here because I don't know. It's kind of. I don't think this is. Matter of fact, let me just pause this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jesus Christ. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know YouTube be sensitive. I'm like, wait. Let me put a picture up here. Child. Matter of fact, let me just take this down. Ooh, wee. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Um, let's see. He said, clearly not a man that respects his woman or any woman for that matter. She should also respect herself first. Exactly. Exactly. For real, because now I don't know what situation she got going on, but I know she's a mom. I know she got a son, so it's like, hopefully, you know, the baby is well, okay? Hold on one second. There we go. Yeah, Crack Rock is losing her ish, right? You know she is. Sliding down the wall, honey. Blue. But blue.
I should get some sleep.
Okay, for real. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, King Harris is crazy. Child. She definitely gonna end up pregnant. I think so too, for sure. You see, I like being alone lately. Me too. Me too. I think everybody needs that time of like isolation. But I be with my kids though still like but I do be liking my little time. I be calling it my adult break. I call it my adult break. And I tell my kids, I'm like, all right, mommy's gonna go in the garage and have an adult break. Like for real, I be needing that one little moment to just relax and breathe, smoke a little bleezy and chill. Hold on 1 second. You said, you see the beam of people compare Blue. Yes, to Bob from Beetlejuice. Yes, child. I was cracking up because why he really looked like. I can't remember where I seen that at, but I did see it somewhere today. I was like, when I tell you I was screaming. People are hilarious. So I just feel like anybody that's not making him go back to jail. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. And she's pretty but acts silly around him. She sure do. Not for real, for real. But yeah, y'all. So that was a little live that they did. Now after that, oh wait a second. Let me show y'all this real quick because I forgot to show y'all this last show. Because remember I showed y'all that clip of Chrisean basically in a car, okay, catching the quote unquote Holy Spirit, okay? Now, shortly after that, this girl was in some sort of lounge or something like that. Let me show y'all real quick. I think this was a restaurant she was in. All right, shout out to Corey Lombardi. Okay, it says Shawty was at a parade in LA when she stopped this side of store to wind her no having ass hips. Shawty looked like the inflatable tube man that be in the car dealership parking lot. I'm weak. Child. I am screaming. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, she was definitely on one. I let it get on. I let it get to one. Okay. A mess. A hot mess. I know they was cutting up in the comments. She was just on stab for 3 whole hours in a gas station parking lot praising the Lord in her car. Exactly. Now she in somebody's bar dancing. I'm done with her. Quiet sells for classy people. Who did she steal the bag from? I'm weak. It's giving Charlotte McDonald's. It barely been a day and she already can't keep her Jaidyn weave looking cute, and she out here all black like Jay was on No Jumper. Somebody said Crystal METH, shaped like a damn T. Who the F clothes and knockoff bag she done stole? Yeah, I thought she wasn't coming back to LA unless she had to work. She be in LA since she jumped in that pool. Right. Yeah, because remember, she was just in Baltimore, and then all of a sudden she was, I think the same weekend that Blueface had his party, now she back in LA. Talk about, oh, she got some work. She was talking about she has some sort of gig, but did you see her do anything? I didn't. Okay. So excuses. All right, but I just wanted to show y'all that real quick because I just thought that was funny as hell. And I forgot to show y'all the last show. But anyways, moving right along, okay? Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, let me show y'all this real quick, right? Because Blueface and Nevaeh was on the beach, okay? Hold on, let me put this up here. All right, so they spending time on the beach. Shout out to Corey Lombardi, by the way, okay? Oh, let me mute this music. All right, so yeah, big chilling by the water, as you can see. All right. Now, today, okay, after a lot of people were wondering what was going on with her because Chrisean, she basically was quiet for a minute, okay? She went quiet for I think a day or two. All right, but she has reappeared today. So let me show y'all that video here. Let me pull it up. Okay, on the beach. All right. Interesting, right? Blueface and Nevaeh was just on the beach. Now all of a sudden she on the beach now. But let's go ahead and get into this live, y'all, okay?
Oh. My. That one.
So let's talk about safety.
Okay, let's go.
So we don't want to get hit with the board, and we don't want to hit the bottom, and you don't want to hit another surfer.
Okay.
You do none of those things, you're good to go.
All right.
So in terms of not getting hit by the board, you want to always try to keep it pointed straight at the waves.
Say hi, Dave.
This spot at Malibu, it's really deep water over here, and then it gets shallow over there. So we just don't want to go over here where it's going to get shallow.
So this is my instructor for right now, and this is my instructor during the summer, or whenever he's. So I got two instructors. I'm blessed.
Yeah, let's go.
And this is his suit. Well, one of his.
Now she know damn well she ain't got no instructors. Now where you done met them clear men at? Okay. Now she trying to act like she trying to learn how to surf. Girl, don't you got bigger things to worry about? Like Junior? Okay. If you're gonna do any activity, let's take Junior to the doctor. Okay. What, huh? Not a flex, ma'am.
Suit. Not to fit it. I'm gonna go get a pink one, okay?
You can get a pink one. The summer then.
Huh?
Yeah. We got it. Dude.
Okay, cool.
We're on it. So today's vibe, there's like no waves. It's super chill. You're just gonna lay on the board.
What's your Instagram?
Swim out next to you. Wolf surf.
Wolf surf.
Yeah.
And what's yours?
I don't.
You talking about these your instructors, but you don't know they're at? Ciao.
Oh, he don't got one. See, that's he normal, huh? How you spell it? Oh yeah, see guys, yeah. She said how you spell it.
Oh man, WOLFE surf. SURF.
Okay, period.
Yeah, I got like 7 followers, dude.
Okay, hold on. You said 70?
7, dude. 7.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so when we catch up, so let's start. How are you gonna stand on the board? Like imagine you're a surfer. Like show. Okay, that's pretty much it. You get low. Yeah, you get low.
Yeah.
And then on your board, you got this center line, right?
Right.
You want this center line to be like even.
Why is that waxed out?
It's got some wax. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It'll work. These ones you don't need too much wax. But you want that like your feet even.
So why are you not doing it on here? Because it's easier here.
What do you mean?
Like, is it easier to surf with this or that?
This one's better.
Okay.
Yeah. I love these ones. These ones are amazing. They're goofy. It's It's like playing around. So you want to be on the center, nice and low, you know? And then let's do one pop-up. So lay on your belly. And then when you stand up, kind of do 3 steps. You do a cobra, right? Cobra. And then we're going to go back foot, front.
Back foot? Oh, I did it right.
You can do either way, whatever feels better.
Sometimes it helps to go 3 times.
Yeah, don't even think about it. Just go cobra. Just do cobra and then stand up.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Yeah. And then one
Yes.
thing to think about.
Yes.
If you start to feel like you're falling this way, which I
Okay.
think is going to happen towards your butt, you take your which way are you going? You take your left hand and you bring your left hand down to the board.
Okay.
I'm almost certain it'll happen. You're going to feel like you're going to fall. That's the safety position.
Okay.
If you ever feel like, oh shit,
Okay.
boom, low, and a little more.
All right.
Cool? And I'll grab you this leash so you don't, if you fall, the board will
put
still
me
be
on the
attached.
leash. I don't know how to act. They're gonna drift away.
Now we know we are aspiring.
You want the pink
This
leash?
spot in the summer, there's usually like 100 to 200.
Hi. Hi, bud.
We got one.
What's wrong? You having a fit? You hot? What's going on? You want your bottle?
Oh yeah, maybe he's hot.
Oh, I have an umbrella in my car.
All right, let's do that. Good
Yeah,
idea.
Grab that.
Yay! You said yay! Yay!
Yay.
Come on, man, get
Hi,
up. You can
bud.
get up.
Hi, bud. He is darling.
You probably need something to lean up against.
Oh yeah, good idea. Perfect. Let's get the bottle.
Oh yeah, that's what you had to turn. It's okay, man. Let me take this.
You think he's thirsty?
Huh? No, he's okay.
Okay.
You got. Let me rinse this off.
Yeah. Oh
Sorry.
Lord. This water. Ay. Yeah. Good idea. Okay, got it.
Oh. My. That one.
Okay, ciao. I just cannot with this girl. I swear. Like, Junior is still folded up in that boneless car seat. Okay. The same stroller seat. I'm sorry. Which is crazy because I could have sworn he had a different seat, but okay, obviously she is still using it. No surprise there. Okay. And poor Junior's bottle is just all in the sand. All right. Like no top on it, no nothing. Just nipple to sand. Okay. Crazy work for one. And for two, yet again, proof that this baby is still on a liquid diet. Okay. This baby is still on formula. It didn't look like no regular milk. It didn't look like no regular milk. That looked like some formula to me. All right. There go the lady right there. And as you can see, the stroller piece right there. Like crazy work. Poor Junior just sitting all in it. And did you hear her say, oh, he needs something to lean against? Oh, I thought he could sit up, Chrisean. Can't he sit up by himself? So what's going on? Crazy work, y'all, okay? I just feel so bad for that baby. And then for her to be at the beach right after Blueface was there is crazy as hell, okay? She probably seen he was there, then try to find which beach he was at, because, you know, it's so many in California, you know? Trying to, oops. Did we run into each other? You know? A mess. So I don't know. I really feel like, you know, as far as the situation with Blueface's welcome home party and whatnot, I kind of believe Whack 100. You know, And people was kind of like iffy about that too. Like some people were feeling like, you know, he lied about that. And obviously a lot of people feel like he didn't. Okay. Hopefully Whack 100 gets up here and speaks more on that for real. Because like, you know what? Okay. We need more. We definitely need answers when it comes to that. All right. But clearly she was there. She definitely was in the city. So I mean, it's not too far-fetched to me, okay? But let's check these comments real quick, y'all. Let's see what people are saying about this craziness. He says everywhere but the pediatrician's office. So a 2-year-old at the beach scrunched up like a newborn infant in a car seat is completely normal. Exactly. Insane. Is she not listening to nothing he's saying? It says, what is the point of this for somebody who has no house, no car, no reason to be in LA, broke as hell, and a delayed 2-year-old to worry about? What's the point of spending money on taking surf lessons? But when the F are you even going to go surfing again after this? Constantly spending money on dumb shit, making the stupidest effing decisions. Exactly. Clock it. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. All of a sudden you want to be a surfer. Interesting. Yeah, got a random stranger watching her son. Exactly. His posture is going to be so bad. She is literally crippling him. Exactly. Literally. Is this really after Blue and his new girl was just at the beach? Is this recent? Yeah, it was. He needs something to lean against at 2. Exactly. Didn't Nevaeh post pics of her in blue at the beach yesterday? And did. Is this the same outfit Junior had on when she showed him to the fake prophet? Oh, it is. Yep, that was 2-3 days ago. Still got the same clothes on that baby. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to pause on that. I hope she get lost at sea. Man, I was thinking worse. I was like, I hope she get bit by a shark or something. Shit. Like I'm sick of her. Okay, so she could see how it feels to be immobile. Okay. He's still in the stroller seat. Yep. There go the shark right there. Funny. Exactly. A freaking car seat is on the beach. No hat, no sunscreen, and still on the bottle. A cameraman filming this nonsense. Sounds like the woman with her doesn't know them and no rock. He isn't saying hey, but is nonverbal. You lunatic. Exactly. He is nonverbal. Talking about, he said yay. No, he didn't, ma'am. He's making the usual noises that he's always been making. Okay. Nice try though. She be trying to make it out what he be saying, but like, girl, come on now. That baby cannot talk, walk, or eat. So you got up on here lying. Okay. Why the F you lying? You want your bottle is insane? Yeah, every time I hear it. What happened to the snacks or food? Exactly. At 2? Okay. If it's gonna be a bottle, it needs to be a sippy cup. Okay. At this point. It just don't make no sense. In fact, Junior should be running around the beach. Junior should be running around the beach, making sand castles or, something. It's crazy, man. Guy's little cute little bathing suit on, okay. She still got him in that 2-piece jogger suit, okay. Jogger sweatsuit. And then on top of that, he ain't even got no shirt underneath. She just threw on a jacket. Like, Yeah, it's a mess, y'all. Somebody said warn the guy about her before he gets sucked into her freeloading BS. Right. Oh, for real. Oh, let's go to cause yeah, this is crazy. Crazy work. Hashtag save Junior, okay? I swear this girl be like Exposing herself every time. Every time. It's crazy to me. All right, let me I'm just pulling up this. She got like the main. Look, that's the same blue outfit. Shout out to Coy Lombardi. The same blue outfit that he had on. Hold on, let me see if I can find. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that video. Yeah, y'all remember the live she did? I think we played it last show. That she did with that African prophet or something like that, false prophet. All right. So why do you have this baby in the same damn clothes? Oh my gosh, that's crazy, man. His legs folded at 2 years old. Does this give 2-year-old to you? And clearly that seat is too damn small. Get that baby out that damn seat and go get a new stroller. Like, what is like, did you just get a check? Get him another stroller. Like this shit don't make no damn sense, okay? Pisses me off. And look at the bottle all in the sand like that. People got their feet and corns constantly running through that damn sand. Come on now. And I bet you, like, if that lady didn't pick it up and clean it, she wasn't going to. Okay? Like, this shit don't make no damn sense. At all. It says, do y'all know how cold it is on the beaches right now? Yeah, this girl is insane. Yeah. Completely insane. Yeah, mind you, it's not warm here. And not now blanket in sight. Okay. I don't even see a stroller. Like, so did she just carry him like that? Okay. A new hair, new purse, fun outings for mom, and Junior is still crumpled up in a snapped off piece of his stroller on the ground somewhere as per usual. Exactly. Insane. And he's still in that stroller attachment. And Blue said nothing is wrong with him. Exactly. Boy, stop lying. Okay. It's clear as day. You know, cute baby, but he's delayed. Okay. He's not meeting any milestones clearly at 2 years old. This is mind boggling to me how this baby, look at how he's sitting. Look at his clubbed feet. Okay. He's still on formula. That's not regular milk. Okay. Insane, y'all. I'm telling you. Wow, I'm in disbelief. Okay. Like, trying to do some surf lessons, girl. No, you need to go take some parenting classes. You need to go do what you need to do for that baby, okay? Because ain't no way you out here just got this baby like this. Wow, everything is all about Chrisean. Chrisean. Girl, you got a whole baby. If you don't quit it, okay? This is crazy to me. Poor baby is literally suffering, okay? This is clear child neglect. And she really believes there's nothing's wrong with him. He's gonna outgrow whatever he got going on. In the name of the Lord. Okay. Yahweh. Like, this is crazy, y'all. Are they living and sleeping in that car? I believe it. Yeah, I'm so confused as to why CPS has not did their job. The system is failing this child big time. And is. Okay. What's above CPS that we could contact? Yeah, that baby look more homeless than her and her men do. Please, God, send that kid some help, please, man. Yeah, this made me cry. It's really getting difficult to watch Junior clips. Yeah, praying for you, baby boy. No, for real. It's literally 60 degrees outside in LA right now. Poor baby gonna catch a cold. Ain't got no type of nothing on. Oh my God, y'all, that's so sad. Blueface need to stop playing and do something about this. This is crazy to me. I'm sorry. This is insane. This is insane. Somebody tagged on one of the instructors and said, Chrisean Malone severely disabled her child. He was at the beach, not even in a proper car seat. You are part of the problem if you continue to work with her. Child. Yeah, it's a hot mess, man. Whew. Wow. It's really hard to watch this type of stuff for real because, man, like, poor baby. I want to so badly. I wish I could just hop through the screen and take him with me and shit. I swear. Because this is ridiculous. You said the light is harming his eyes and he is so cold, right? You said she needs to take and do for her son. It's sad. Yeah, she do. She needs to take care of that baby. She needs to get him to a pediatrician ASAP. Like, stop playing with this baby health. You know? Now I'm starting to really think, like, was people right about her wanting something to happen to him? Even didn't Bino say something like he felt like she wanted something to purposely, accidentally happen to him or something like that, he said. Okay. But it never gave she cared about him. Constantly put last, constantly just not being taken care of properly. His needs aren't being met. He clearly doesn't have a proper diet for a 2-year-old. He's clearly not walking. Okay. Clearly not talking. It's just really odd to me how she just blatantly ignores the shit. Like, girl, it's okay. Well, it's not okay because this is your fault. But at the end of the day, like, stop worrying about impressing people. Like, go get that baby to the doctor. You know you ain't been taking that baby to the doctor. You know you ain't been taking him to his checkups and all that stuff. You know it. And you wrong as hell for that, okay? You wrong as hell. Period. I will never understand the hype and why people support this disgusting human being. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. But to each his own, I guess, okay? He said, I think those surfing classes are free in promo. That's why they said, huh? When she said both. Oh, for the summer. And he needs food and he needs physical therapy and love. Exactly. He do. She is the worst. I mean, it's crazy. It really is. She should wait till Nevaeh leave and take her son to the father and let him do the work he offered. I don't know, man. We don't even know if he did that. Now, according to him, now all of a sudden he's backtracking what he said, about suspicions of him not being the father. Now all of a sudden it's, oh yeah, that's my son, that's my son. So I don't know. But still, at the end of the day, whether it's your son or not, still, I mean, if it's your son, then you need to go ahead and take the steps to get full custody at this point. Because, yeah, this is crazy. Or have Carlissa do it or somebody, anybody at this point, because this shit is ridiculous. Okay. We need to establish paternity through the courts. And if that is your baby, if it does so happen to be your baby, step up for that baby. Protect that baby. Because his mother is not going to do it. Clearly. She don't give a damn. She don't give a damn at all. Okay. Yeah, he did look uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. It looks like he has gnats on his forehead. Oh, you mean knots? I didn't really. Hold on, let me play it back. Oh, I think he took screenshot. Let me see. Kind of a little bit, huh? Child. Oh yeah, this is crazy. He should be playing in the sand, exactly. You said Junior been wearing that outfit since Monday. No shirt, no socks. Oh wow. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Like for real, this is insane. This shit is bananas. Yes. Okay. Oh Lord.
You know what? I'm trying to stay positive, but this bitch is getting on my nerve.
You fucking crazy, man. You sound insane. Do you realize that? You should be medicated.
It's getting weird.
Like, what is going on here for real? Okay. Insane. Hold on 1 second. You said Blueface enjoying Poom Poom so much since he been out. He not ready for a child from the 2 baby moms. Or Hocus Pocus over there. Yeah, he really could redeem himself as a solid gentleman if he helped her. If he helped Junior. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. That's true. He definitely, although I be side-eyeing his parenting as well at times, at the end of the day, him versus Chrisean, like I'm gonna have to go with Blueface, okay? Like he's not the most perfect dad. Definitely got some stuff to work on, but I feel like he would be more patient than Chrisean, for sure. So yeah, I think he definitely needs to go ahead and go to the courts, get an official, test done, and if that is your baby, it's time for you to put on your cape and go save that baby, okay? For real, because this is crazy. And as a father, this shouldn't be okay with you. This shouldn't be okay with you if that's your son, okay? Like you claim it is. So, is this not alarming to you? He said if he doesn't have all his shots, that means for CPS to come in. Yeah, exactly. And I'm pretty sure that baby ain't got not now shot on his record, okay? I guarantee it. Now, poor Junior has no blankets or pillows, no beach toys or sunscreen. Exactly. No hat or sunglasses or umbrella. Exactly. Insane. Absolutely insane. He is such a sweet boy. You could feel his heart, and he has exactly, yes, super sweet little guy for sure. And she didn't even bring a blanket for them to sit on because she doesn't own linens because she's homeless. Yeah, I think she's homeless too. I do. I really, really do. Hey, Latoya. Hey, love. You said this is just so heartbreaking. It really is. Beyond heartbreaking. He said, Blue knows that's not his kid. I think that's why he said he ain't doing nothing. He ain't fighting through court. He ain't fighting. Yeah. I don't know. I think they just need to go ahead and call Steve Wilkos. Go ahead and go on Steve Wilkos and sort that shit out. Okay. For real. He said, if I could, I would jump through the screen as Gunter said earlier. Yeah, no, for real. Absolutely. You said $70,000. Where is the home? Exactly. Like that should have been the first thing you got. At least a roof over your head. Like, you know, they get y'all some transportation. I don't know about transportation because, you know, apparently you don't got your license. You know, you know, you just gotta be, when you have a kid, it's a lot. You just gotta be responsible, man. I mean, you gotta be responsible, period, as an adult. But it's just like when there's a kid involved, you gotta make sure you are on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just be out here, you know. But that's why I really feel like Chrisean is just out of touch with reality. She really is. Very much out of touch with reality. Okay. He said, if I could, I would jump. Oh, I already read that one. Did you see China and her mother got a message from Ronnie? I didn't watch. I seen that on my like YouTube for you page, but I didn't watch it yet. But I'll probably watch it tonight. I'm gonna watch it tonight. But yeah, y'all, like it's just crazy how she just all in our face. We could see that you just don't care about this baby. It's like it's a burden to her, you know? And like I said before, some people just don't need to have kids. Like some people are just not built to be parents, moms, like they're not. Okay, because this right here is unacceptable. This right here is very concerning to me. I'm very concerned for this child and his well-being. Okay. Got that baby around some strange folk, like, but I mean, at this point, I don't really think she got a choice because she done burnt damn near any bridge she had, okay, with anybody. So yeah, it's crazy, man. I just feel so bad for Junior. Like, oh my gosh, I so badly just want to see this baby thriving. I want to see this baby walking, talking, eating. We want to see him do that. But it's like at this rate that this girl is going, it's not gonna happen. Somebody is gonna have to step in, okay, and rescue this baby. Literally rescue this baby from this demon, okay? Because this shit is evil. This shit right here is evil, okay? Yeah, she's very irresponsible with the money for sure. He says one baby on TV of hundreds of child suffering every day that we can't see. Yeah. Yep. Every day. And he's a human being and she doesn't even care about her own son. Man, this is sad truly. Yeah, it is. Super sad. You know. I just don't understand the logic. Like, how can you treat the very baby that came out of your womb, okay, even though it was polluted and, you know, intoxicated, all that. All right. How could you bring life into this world and not treat it as like as royalty for real? You know what I mean? Like it's crazy to me. It's sad. Junior deserves so much better, man. He deserves the world. I truly, truly do wish the best for that baby. I'm praying for Junior. Okay. Hashtag save Junior. Please, please, somebody save that baby. Please, Carlista, somebody, like, can y'all please come get this baby? Okay. Because we cannot prolong this any further. Like something needs to happen to where Junior can finally get back on track, okay? Get to where he needs to be. He's so far behind. It's sad, man. And it doesn't help that his alleged father is delusional as well. Okay? Talking about he ain't got no disabilities, huh? Okay. Hold on, let's pull that up real quick. Here we go. Shout out to House of Blues.
It somewhat appears that there's some disability going on. Is that true?
You know what? There is no disability. The only disability is her.
Huh.
She's not how can I say this? She's not like into it enough. You know what I mean? So the things you normally do with kids and you know how they start off walking and talking, it's a build up to that. And
He talking about she not into it enough. Okay, so that should be that's actually a red flag. Like, huh?
takes a lot of you walking and talking to them.
Okay.
And that's where she's like not doing enough at.
All right, because a lot of people
he can see, he can stand.
Okay.
He can move. He's very agile. He's very mobile.
He talks.
He doesn't talk. He makes noises and stuff. You know, you can tell like if you put the time into it, it'll happen.
It somewhat appears that there's some disability going on.
Okay. So with him thinking like that, it doesn't help anything. It doesn't help anything. You know, like I don't know if it's because he don't want to have the responsibilities of a disabled child, or he doesn't want a disabled child, period. I don't know what's going on here, but at the end of the day, there's definitely something going on with Junior, okay? I think it's obvious at this point. And no, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to sit here. Like, there is a couple different things that people feel like could be going on with Junior. Personally, from what I've read, it's a couple of things that I feel like could be going on with Junior as well, you know, but it's just like, how could you sit here and really act like it's just nothing going on with this baby? Like, you have 2 kids of your own. You know how your child was at 2 years old, and you know it's a huge difference between Junior and other kids that you probably seen, okay? Or your kids growing up. It's not normal. And I'm sure Carlissa done put in her 2 cents about the situation too. Like 100 done put his 2 cents in it. He think Ronnie the father. Okay. So I don't know. His answer was very interesting. Okay. He said Illuminati makes these people puppets. I seen Vlad call him out in the longer clip. Oh, did he? I'm gonna have to check it out. Israel needs to be away from all of them. He do. I agree. Honestly, that's the best. Solution to me. Cause yeah, he don't need to be around no toxicity. That baby needs a peaceful environment, a safe environment. You know, and I don't think he can get that with either parent. If you ask me. So I don't care for none. They all using a baby for money, so I don't like none. Yeah, right. Exactly. Only person I like is Jaidyn, honestly. And Carlissa sometimes. Sometimes. I know I got a love-hate relationship with Carlissa. You said look, Vlad calls him out about stepping up and he just flat out keep making excuses for a couple. Oh, really? He denies anything wrong, so he don't have to do nothing or be held accountable. Did he really? I might have to find that clip real quick because I didn't watch the full version. I just been watching the clips on like IG, Twitter, and stuff. Yeah, I done lost all respect for Blueface. I did too. I mean, I never really liked Blueface for real. I never really liked Blueface. Now I was looking forward to him getting out because I thought he was gonna be standing on business, clocking shit and all that. But it's like he disappointed me, man. Okay. Now you backtracking on what you said. Now you like it just like, damn, you could have, you know what? You could have stayed in there, shit. Like cause this is crazy. You said if they only just let him eat food and rest in a home and learn, but they refuse. Yeah, yeah, exactly. His life is definitely sacred, for sure. Life is a gift that you're supposed to enjoy, you know. But she's not trying to make it enjoyable for her son. He's a human being and she doesn't care about her own son. Yeah. Yeah, super sad, man. He said, "A Blue, well better than Chrisean. He a womanizer. You know, oh no, better than Chrisean. He a womanizer. Yeah, he is. Blue got his own little issues for sure. Definitely. Definitely got some stuff he needs to unpack and, you know, grow from. Because yeah, you're pushing 30. It's time to, like, come on. All that dog, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. All that shit needs to cut. You need to cut it, okay? And he said, drop the baby. This is not a package deal. Get a Nevaeh chicken voodoo. So can't do that for now. Yeah. You say he's a disappointment. He is. To have you the leader of this streaming reality. That's why Ray J jealous. Oh, for real. He said drop him off. He will co-parent. Yeah. My ex wants to see his kids, but isn't allowed to have them. This man has done nothing wrong. Yeah, yeah, that's true. She could very much drop him off, but we all know why she ain't gonna do that. Okay. That paranoia gonna get to her. She gonna act a plumb fool. Fine, he already know it. Yeah, he did used to be fine. I ain't gonna lie. He was a good looking man, but now, yeah, no. Absolutely. It's a no for me, dog. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Let me see real quick. If I could find this video for y'all. Because I didn't see the full clip. So I'm gonna try to see if I could get it up here now. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna put my picture up for copyright purposes, because I guess he be flagging people's stuff. All right. Let me put it up here and then I'll play it for y'all, the audio. Okay. All right, let's get into it, y'all.
So this case is still going at the time, and things are getting kind of crazier with you and Chrisean. She said that she had 3 abortions for you.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is, honestly. I could only vouch for about one.
Okay, you know about
I
one
took
abortion.
her to.
You took her there. Okay. So when she told you that she was pregnant, you said, "I don't want to have the baby"?
Yeah. Every time.
Every time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know her. You know, I know she's not, you're not living a life of somebody who's even almost or even can get ready if you have one, you know?
Right. Because then around that time, a sex tape actually leaks with the 2 of you.
Yeah.
She put that out?
Yeah.
Now, look, you're out there and so forth, but a sex tape is a little different. You got kids. And,
yeah, you know, and she just did that just to make somebody else mad. So I'm like, damn, you put this shit out for free. We could have at least made some money, you know? That was my whole thing. Like, if you was gonna do it anyway, like, you don't do it the right way. But, you know, she's just very impulsive, sporadic, irrational.
Right, because things continue to just kind of get crazy with her and you. At one point, you guys were a no jumper, and you kicked her off, and then she had a meltdown on the show. Was that when she kicked the TV and everything?
Yep.
Now, as you're seeing this, are you thinking I just got to separate myself from her, or is like, well, yeah, she's crazy, but it's creating a lot of energy and viral moments, so I got to sort of keep her
At this
around.
point, I already had this unconditional love for her, and you know, so it was like I said, I kind of looked at her as a daughter. So it was like the wrong shit she was doing. I'm just kind of like, man, you know, she gonna get it right one day. She gonna get it right one day, you know. And then she just kept like getting it wrong. You know, I'm like, oh my goodness, maybe you won't get it right. Maybe I have to start being like mean, like kicking you out type shit, because you just don't know when to shut the fuck up sometimes. And then so that was the no jumper thing, but it was the same thing that'll get her put on stage as what'll get her put off, you know. So it's like,
because at one point Drake started following her.
Yeah. One point everybody was following.
Everyone's paying attention. Yeah. And then
it's to the point where they choosing her over me type shit.
Yeah. Because then at one point she announced that she was pregnant with your baby.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she tells you she's pregnant, and you've heard this before, but this time she says she's keeping it.
Yeah, this time her mind's made up.
Did you try to convince her to get an abortion?
Oh yeah, I tried.
She said no.
My whole thing was I was more focused on her career. And I told her, I said, look, I know you think it's a good idea, you want to have a baby with me, and you think it'll put you in position, but you know when you have this baby, right, your career is over. Like, they're not going to care about you anymore. They're going to be worried about your son or your baby. That's all it's going to be about. You're basically going to take the light that you have off you, and you're going to put it on something else. And I don't think that you're, like, ready to, like, endure that, because you're going to want to have fun, and they're going to be asking about your son, you know?
Well, September 3rd, 2023, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. was born.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, you were hanging out with your baby mother at the time, Jaidyn Alexis, partying. So did you want to go to the birth or anything else like that?
Yeah, I was trying to get her on track, man. I was trying to do a baby shower. I was like to the point where I felt like the female. I'm trying to do a baby shower. You don't want to do a baby shower.
Why not?
She just, I guess her upbringing just wasn't like that, you know? Maybe she hasn't seen, her reason was like, oh, if we're not together, I don't want to do a baby shower type thing. And I'm like, it's not about us. This is a party for our baby. This is where we get free gifts and things that you're going to need. This is not about me and you.
Yeah.
But she kept making it about me and her. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm not going to force you to have a baby shower. Try to take her to a doctor's appointments and ultrasounds.
So she doesn't go? Wow.
We went to one, you know, just to see the gender. But I'm saying, like, she wasn't, you know, I was a little experienced. You know, I had kids already, so I knew the process. She was first time. She didn't really know the process. She's kind of like, she doesn't know how serious it is, you know?
Well, yeah, because while she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking. There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking, possibly, or talking about it. And, I'll tell you this.
She never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example.
Smoking, yeah, but she never drank around me.
Well, the smoking is serious also. I remember talking to academics, and he said he FaceTimed her at one point because they wanted, the two of them to talk, and she was like smoking a blunt while.
FaceTime her, she's like smoking a joint. She's
While
full on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint. And I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, nigga, they ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Like,
yeah. I mean, from my understanding, smoking weed is in moderation. For a pregnant woman, it's not as severe, you know.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're just fucking toking backwards back to back,
no, listen,
that'll have an effect on you without a kid, you know.
Look, you could find situations where people smoke crack and the baby comes out totally fine, right? But the whole thing is, I've gone through, a pregnancy before. The doctor basically said, "Why take the chance to put in something that could potentially, Because I remember, she was like, "Oh, I heard you could drink a glass of wine a day," and the doctor was like, "Why take the chance?"
Yeah, no, none of that. I'm
Yeah.
against any of
Like,
that.
you know, so that's the thing. Like,
only reason
maybe you could smoke and get away with it, but why take the chance?
Only reason I say weed is because weed is medicine. Weed is medicinal.
Well,
none of the things that you're naming is in that category. Crack, weed, crack, liquor. None of that is medicine.
I'm sure with your next baby, if your child's mother said, "Hey, do you mind if I smoke or not?" You'd probably say, "I prefer for you not to."
I mean, all right. Like I said, I have my beliefs.
I'll just leave it. Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Weed is medicine at this point.
That's cool. However you want to do it. Well, the child is born, and when you look at the pictures and the videos, it somewhat appears that there's some disability going on. Is that true?
You know what? There is no disability. The only disability is her.
Huh.
She's not how can I say this? She's not like into it enough. You know what I mean? So the things you normally do with kids and how they start off walking and talking, it's a build up to that. And it takes a lot of you walking and talking to them.
Okay.
And that's where she's like not doing enough at.
All right, because a lot of people
can see, he can stand.
Okay.
He can move. He's very agile. He's very mobile.
He talks.
He doesn't talk. He makes noises and stuff. You can tell like if you put the time into it, it'll happen. But if you don't, it's not gonna happen for any baby, gang. Like if you have a baby and you leave him in the stroller all day, or you just leave him. You're not as intuitive and tender. You're not putting on these kid shows and things for him to see and hear kids. And any child's going to be behind.
Right. Because people think it's fetal alcohol syndrome,
no,
FAS.
He doesn't have any of that.
He doesn't have that.
He had a hernia at the bottom of his balls.
Right.
Which obviously messed with his mobility early on.
Yeah.
But that got taken care of. So that's the only thing I could say that would need that would slow his mobility down, if he's had something that he can't sit down properly, he can't, for XYZ amount of time.
Well, have you taken a DNA test?
Yeah, we took one when she was pregnant. And
while she was pregnant?
Yeah.
Okay, so before the baby was born.
Mm-hmm.
And it came back with you being the father?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when you talk to Wack, he's still a little bit unsure about this whole situation.
I mean, you know how people are with reality TV. They think certain things aren't real.
Okay, so you're 100% sure that is your son?
Until I see something that says no, I'm not gonna.
Okay, so you're not asking for another DNA test or anything else?
I'm not gonna keep doing that.
Okay.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, man. I mean, Blueface, he is just as Delulu, okay? Because for you to even, and then you seen him up close and personal, so I know you've seen, something's not right, okay? Something's not right. He's 2 years old. He shouldn't be, he should be at a certain point with his milestones, okay? Now he mentioned something about the hernia basically affecting his movement or his mobility early on, right? So I looked it up because I was curious. I'm like, wait, because I ain't never heard that before. All right, and I said, do hernias in babies affect their mobility in the long run? And it says no, okay. It says not if it's treated properly. It says in most cases, hernias in babies do not cause long-term mobility issues. Babies who get their hernia repaired either on its own or through a simple surgery typically grow up with normal movement, walking, running, and strength. Okay. It says very rarely mobility could be affected if there are other underlying medical or developmental conditions separate from the hernia. But these cases are uncommon and doctors usually catch and treat hernias early. Okay. And then it says, after surgery, the hernia repair surgery in babies is routine and safe. After healing, babies can move normally, crawl, have no long-term restrictions, excuse me, and don't have reduced strength or flexibility. Okay, so yeah. Um, not an excuse, sir. Okay. Not an excuse to be using. So that's crazy, man. And it was a lot of excuses he was making. Like, wow, so you just gonna coddle this girl too? Okay. I swear. I thought he was finna come out of jail clocking tea, okay? I did. But it seemed like he's low-key trying to protect this girl for some reason, okay? It's weird. Definitely weird, okay? Like, what is going on here?
It's getting weird.
But let me check y'all's comments real quick. You said they're all evil for what is happening to that toddler. Exactly. Very much so. Noble Vlad corners him, telling him you can go to the court and file, and he makes excuse, and then Vlad says the court will help you. Blue says I'm not on birth certificate. Vlad, oh, okay. Yeah, I think that was probably a different video then. I do remember something like that. They said, yeah, he definitely was making an excuse, talking about not on the birth certificate. Something else he said. But it's like, come on, bro. If there's a will, there's a way, okay? So at this point, I don't think he's willing to go the extra mile to make sure that Junior is, safe and progressing, Like, how long is it going to take till he is due for that surgery, right? Because allegedly he needed another one. And who or what is making him say that? Right. No, for real. Because make it make sense. That was definitely not the response I was expecting from Blueface, okay? I'm not saying drag the girl or drag your alleged child, but you definitely could have kept it 100, just like Jaidyn did, okay? Keep it a buck. Something is wrong with him. And Chrisean just, he did keep it real with that part. He did say, she's not into it as she should be. And I thought it was crazy how he was like, she made the pregnancy about me and her. And I believe it. So that further proves what we've been saying for a year now, probably longer than a year at this point. Okay. But yeah, we've been saying that girl, she thought that baby was going to keep the ninja. Her plan backfired. And here we are. Okay. Literally. He say Blue don't know Ish. She ain't been to the doctor with him. How would he know? Exactly. Like, for real. You said no, a baby will still do what is natural. Exactly. No excuses. He's wrong for the lies he telling on Junior. That part. For real. He's definitely a liar. Like, sir, this is ridiculous. He said Babyface played acoustic vibes on. Yeah, she certainly has industry support. Exactly. Had Babyface reciting her song, like the Babyface, literally a legend in the industry. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, come on now. Ain't no way I would have fumbled that. I would have never fumbled my spot. Hell no. I would have been climbing, collabing. What you talking about? Okay. Take me through there. Like, what? For real. And they weren't even together and she was messing with Ronnie. Yeah, she sure was. On the low. You said, how is he gonna serve her for court with no home? Yeah, that's gonna be a lucky. Yeah, that's true too. Even Tasiki was saying the same thing. Like, how am I supposed to sue this girl and she don't even have an address to be summoned at? You know? Like mm-mm-mm. I'm starting to believe she doing that on purpose. Cause ain't no way you supposedly made 100K what, a week or two ago, and you just didn't think to purchase a roof over your head. Okay. You supposedly got a car for a ninja that I knew didn't F with you like that. Like yeah, it was clear as day he was using her, you know what I'm saying? And hell, hey, don't hate the player, hate the game, I guess, right? But I'm just flabbergasted that you just didn't even care to get you and your child a roof over your head at the very least. Like, come on now. But you got YSL bags in a vehicle. Now I don't know what the vehicle situation is, because when she was on that live with that African dude, she was saying something about she had bought somebody a car, but then it ended up coming back or something like that. Then she said somebody got her a free car. You know that girl be lying. But apparently she talking about somebody gave her a free car. Okay. So if that's the case, if the car was free, then you should have something to put towards a home. All right, but like I said, I think at this point she doesn't want to have a place of residence, to avoid all of the different lawsuits that this girl has. I mean, we got James Wright Chanel, we got the hairstylist that she assaulted, we got the actress she assaulted at the BET after party. Who else? Oh yeah, the girl in Vegas that she assaulted because she said I think she said F Blueface, which is ironic because then you later on made a diss track talking about F Blueface, but okay. Like crazy work. So that's 4 right there. And then at one point, Bo Vicky was suing her. And then Tasiki, I think she was considering it, but she's like, what am I gonna sue her for? She's broke. She has nothing. Okay. Alexa, play Whitney Houston. I have nothing. Okay. For real. So I think she's running. I think she's running from accountability. I think she's running from not having to deal with all the different lawsuits that she got pending and all the lawsuits that are coming up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, the surgery been overdue. I believe it. I believe it. Everybody continues to protect that evil troll, right? But no one helps Junior. Exactly. It's sickening. It really is. But they don't want you to talk about it though. They be so mad when people speak on it, like, oh well, because I'm gonna talk about it. I sure am. You're not finna sit here and tell me to be silent about what I see. Okay. What I'm seeing. Okay. What? Yeah, I think Blue is scared, petrified that she could do something to get him in trouble and have him. Yeah, that, and also maybe because you see what happened to Ronnie. Maybe he doesn't want to be the next victim. Okay, for real. Allegedly. I don't think Blueface, after 2 years in a corrupt jail, wants anything to do with legal system. Not even for Junior. Yeah, that makes sense too. They're all evil for what is happening to that Tyler. Exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Like, even if you did do some time and you don't want to do, like, at the end of the day, you gotta make sacrifices for your kids, man. Even if you don't want to do it, do it. There's times where I didn't want to do certain things, but I did it for my kids. You know what I mean? Like, you have to. You have to. Like, it's just no excuse. It's no excuse. Especially in this situation. There's clearly a baby that is this is clear and blatant child neglect, okay? It is. And sad to see all these people around and not doing a damn thing about it. They'd rather stay silent. They'd rather not talk on it, speak on it. Okay. And like, how long is it going to take till he is due for that surgery? I already read that one. Yeah. And nobody cares about Junior, Carlissa. Don't they all getting karma for using a disabled child? Yeah, sad, man. You know, super sad. And Carlissa, you the one who said that y'all supposedly did this DNA test, and if you did, if that's true, and it came back that he was the father, then you need to step in and be like, okay, like maybe you did, I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, you need to step in and be like, okay, let's go to the course. You need to go get that DNA test, make sure it's your son, okay? And if that's your son, then because I'm sure Carlissa would be willing to, you know, go fight for your grandparent rights. Okay. I believe there's laws for that. She can go do it if Blueface don't want to do it. I'm sure you know, she'll be willing to volunteer as tribute. Okay. She will fight everyone but her sisters and top baddies, right? No, for real. And then her hitting on DJ Sky was so corny to me, like, ew. That one girl she has been in your corner. And you gonna put your hands on that girl? But you was ducking Lex though, okay? Like, insane to me. Hold on, let me pull this up because yeah. What here? You said in California, I think the grandmother can. I think so. Well, let me look it up. In California. It says, yes, in California, grandparents can have rights to see their grandchildren, but it depends on the situation. California allows grandparents to request court-ordered visitation in certain circumstances. A grandparent can petition a court for visitation if there's a pre-existing relationship that has created a bond and visitation is in the child's best interest. You can request visitation when the parents are divorced or legally separated. One parent is deceased. A parent has been missing for at least a month. The parents were never married, but paternity has been legally established. Exactly. So there you go. Boom. Okay. And then one parent supports your request for visitation. Okay. So yeah, she definitely has rights. If her taking the DNA test was a fact, she definitely has rights to get some sort of visitation. But that's really just the first step she needs to take for real. Like, get the visitation, and while you have the visitation, I would take the baby to the doctor personally. I would take that baby to the like hell urgent care or something. You know, for real. You gotta play your cards right. Um, let's see. Even when you can file, the court must balance the child's best interest versus the parent's rights to make decisions. It says, so it doesn't automatically mean the court will approve. It depends on the evidence of a meaningful relationship. Hold on, let me see. Let me ask about custody. Yes, custody is possible for grandparents in California, but it only happens in more serious situations. California courts always prefer that children stay with their parents unless it's proven that the parents cannot provide a safe, stable environment. Okay, somebody get Carlos up in here, okay? For real. Yeah, when grandparents can get custody in California, both parents are unfit or unable to care for the child, number one, okay? Court must consider a parent unfit if there is abuse or neglect, which there is, substance abuse, check. Mental illness preventing care, check. Domestic violence, check. Abandonment, check. Unsafe living conditions, check. Come on now. Come on now. Criminal activity that puts the child at risk, okay? Come on. Come on. All right. It's crazy. If you can show this with evidence, the court can award custody to a grandparent. All right. So yeah. Carlista definitely needs to at this point go ahead and step up in there. So yeah. And then it says if CPS removes a child from a parent, the court prefers placing the child with relatives, including grandparents, before foster care. Okay. The proof that helps a grandparent get custody. Courts look for strong evidence such as police reports, CPS reports, medical records, photos, videos of unsafe conditions. Oh yeah, it's all over the internet. Witness statements. Definitely got some witnesses. Proof the grandparent has been caring for the child. Text messages showing abandonment or neglect. So yeah, y'all. I think that's probably what's best for Junior. Alyssa, if you believe that's your grandchild, I definitely think that she should be the one to go ahead and get that baby, okay? If that's her grandson for real, okay? I'm just saying. But now she is saying he doesn't have any disabilities. Is she saying something? Oh, she's saying the same thing as Blue. You lying, really? Oh no, don't do this, Carlissa. Don't do this. Here we go, Miss Wishy Washy, okay? Okay. Hey Natasha. Hey love. Is she already in here? They all are. I'm so weak. They probably is in the bushes. They probably is in the bushes for real. I'm so weak. I don't like Tasiki either. She not that girl. I like Tasiki. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have no problem with Tasiki for real. I don't. The junior does need a child welfare check up to basically make sure there's no medical neglect. Yeah. Definitely needs a welfare check for sure. They just don't know where to go. That's the problem. Hold on 1 second. You said Carlissa was way too happy, all smiles, telling us she didn't need a DNA test, that it was her grandkid. Think about it. If that was true, she would have crashed out. Some not right here. Yeah. It's a lot of interesting things going on in the circus for sure. Yeah, they all having bad luck. Tasiki didn't have to talk about Junior Stuplo as Chrisean. Yeah. She did throw some shade. But I mean, Chrisean, she got up here and talked about her son, she's spreading these narratives around. We still don't know it's true, if it's true or not. But even if it was, just the way that she brought it up, just the timing and everything, like it was giving manipulative. It was giving conniving as hell. Okay. Then we don't have that in Oregon. That's too bad. Oh man. The DJ Sky used to defend Chrisean nonsense now. It backfired. I hope she learns from this. Yeah, Chrisean is no good. Right. I'm telling you, DJ Sky at one point was all she had in her corner, Hell, March just reappeared like not that long ago. So it's just like for you to get on that show, this is exactly what I'm talking about. That girl, she does everything for the cameras. Everything she be trying to say about other people is her. She literally projects all the time. Like she always screaming, "Oh, they clout chasing, and oh, they just doing it for the cameras, and oh, they just want camera time." All that stuff. Whole time, girl, you literally doing that. Like what? Girl, please. If she has the shelter and be more in here for work, but if she's going to have the baby, she needs to go above and beyond for him. She do. But she's not going to, though. That's the issue. That's the issue. It's not gonna happen. She's not mentally all the way there. She herself needs help. Like, she need help her damn self. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I just don't see it happening, unfortunately, for the baby. Nigga, Sean don't need a kid. Yep, a dog, a cat, a flower, nothing living. She'll eat herself. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Until she gets her mentals together, yeah, no. No, she don't. Said I'm late, but after seeing Junior at the beach again with Chrisean, she's slow. Won't help her son exactly. It's sad. She's very slow. I mean, I'm sorry, like that girl. She needs serious mental help. Okay, she do. She is like spiraling, going on a downward spiral. Just like she told Jason Lee Tasiki was perky. Yep. And she's the one that is that. Exactly. Yep. Clock it. Clock it. I'm glad we're all still here. I had a phone call. Welcome back, Chicken Coop. But yeah, so I mean, this is a crazy situation. I'm praying for Junior. Hashtag save Junior, hashtag justice for Ronnie, okay? For real, because man, it's a cold world we live in, y'all. I'm telling you. It just ain't no way. Every time I see this girl on my timeline or on my For You page, I'm just like, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. And like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I'm praying, I'm hoping that that baby gets help one way or another, because obviously it's not going to come from his mother. That's for sure. So somebody has to step up. I hope, if Carlissa is listening, Carlissa, go get your grandparent rights. I'd rather Junior be with you than Chrisean, okay? For real. I'd rather him be with. I know that you will be a good grandmother to that baby and love him and make sure that everything is okay with him and make sure that he's caught up on everything that she's been slacking on. Okay. I know you're gonna pick up that slack and make sure that baby is A-okay. I know it. Because if Jonathan ain't gonna do it, Mr. Porter, you need to do it. Okay. For that baby. If that's your grandchild. All right. For real. But anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get up off here. All right. Thank you so much for coming through, y'all. Okay. I so greatly appreciate it. And I really hope y'all enjoyed the show. All right. Now I'm not sure if I'll be up here tomorrow. But if I'm not, I'll probably have a couple videos posted. Y'all know I've been trying to work on a few other videos, other topics and stuff like that, okay? So if anything, either I'm gonna go live or I'm gonna just be uploading some videos tomorrow, okay? Just so y'all know. But other than that, shout out to my love buds, period. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything, okay? And if I don't see y'all tomorrow, I hope y'all have a great weekend, okay? I hope y'all have a great weekend. And I love y'all, okay? So have a great rest of y'all's night. Stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, okay? Bye.